Oh.
Hello.
I feel proper dehydrated for some reason. I think I've been drinking enough water.
Day.
Hmm?
A very dry day.
Yeah.
Better dry than humid.
I think because I've had like a bit of a mucusy mouth, it's just, oh, it's got a nasty feeling.
Yeah, I got that.
I think I had like a bit of flu from my second jab. I don't know. It's weird.
When did you have your second jab?
When was it? Sunday?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh damn.
I wasn't too bad. My arm's still a bit sore.
Yeah, that's about normal.
I come down a little bit sick yesterday. Like it wasn't unbearable, but I definitely felt a bit off. And I've been sort of okay today, and I think it couldn't be worse.
That's good.
I'd have ligma.
Yeah, I didn't get ligma, thankfully.
Nice. Not ligma balls.
No. Maps don't sell for very much now.
Yeah, dead expansion now, sadly.
Are they more valuable at like the start of an expansion?
Yep.
Oh, I just read generally when they release as well.
Okay.
Like once people have found them to high heaven, the items from them are not as worth as much, and then they just devalue completely.
Yeah, because like the newest stuff, the car skin stuff, isn't that expensive on the market board anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't really been bothered to do maps. So it's just like, well, we might get 50k. Because
Yeah.
when we first started doing it, we made Mad Bank.
Yeah.
Even splitting the cell from the items.
Probably also the fact that people know what they're doing with maps, so they don't need to worry about getting good groups together and everyone's getting their gatherers up to farm them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're at a dead point in the game.
Yeah. Dead game, sadly. Oh my god, what on to it. I
Dead
say that,
game.
but it's probably the most active it's ever been.
It's like the busiest the game's ever been. We're calling it dead game.
Yeah. I'm a boomer. I'm at that age now where everything is just agony for me.
You're a boomer.
Um,
Fuck. Makes me and Soph in the grave.
I'm just so sick of lower level players in my roulettes every time.
Alright, sorry mate.
Well, it's so annoying. I just don't bother to do them half the time because I'm always gonna get level 20 dungeon.
Nah, boomer.
Sorry, I spent all day doing this today. Been off work because I've been dealing with a migraine for the past week.
Oh no. Why would you do this to yourself?
Well, luckily I was.
For you more the migraine on doing Zadnor, honestly. They're both pretty
Oh, I didn't
bad.
even go in Zadnor. Like,
Oh.
I barely touched Zadnor for the last few steps. I only did.
Yeah.
The only thing I did in Zadnor was the one-time part of it on that step. You know, we have to get like the 30 and 30 of everything. The
Yeah.
150 stuff. Yeah, that's the only thing I did in Zadnor, and that was only like half of it. The bit which you can do from the standard fates. And then I just went into just completely spam the shit out of roulettes. Out of
Oh, what
raids.
the hell? That map sold instantly.
What, Zona skin? How much they sell for?
It's like 25k.
How much are they selling on?
Yeah, I feel bad because everyone has the relic weapons and then I'm just gonna fucking troll and just not have it.
Oh, it's well, I'm not
really
on Ninja.
important.
That's Ninja.
Yeah, but like I'm assuming you got this for T, no?
Yeah, I got it for T. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull up in a fucking shitty ass Titan.
It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's mostly DPS that need these anyway. And I think all of our DPS, except maybe more, will have them, right? Because you've got yours, Levi's got his, Zeph's got his.
I mean, is there no chance next expansion that gear will be better anyway?
That weapon currently will be the best, I think.
No. Crafted
Oh,
gear
isn't it?
will be better by the
I
time.
know, I mean for T.
For T.
yeah.
It might
The
be one of
relic
the
weapons,
best.
because the customizable stats, I think, will always be better because the
But
other
don't
relic
forget-
weapon's much lower level.
Don't forget though, the eye level is going to be changed again.
Oh, right. Yeah, actually, that's true. If they make T like 200 item level, then the fucking Eureka relic weapon will be best in slot, probably.
Yeah, I guess it's all up in the air.
I think
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
I think the item levels will be adjusted along with. So say for instance, we're at what 535 now, and it was 480, I believe.
The T is 475.
475. Yeah, so it'll probably get halved, which means everything will get. Well, actually, no, it's not even that. I think it's cut by a third. If
Did
we're
they say
going
they're
by,
changing the item level, or are they just?
I don't know about the item level, but
That'd be pretty cool. I hope they just keep it going. Like next expansion is like eye level 600. Like I don't think it'll make that big of a difference. It'll feel like progression instead of going back to like Heaven's Ward again.
I think the item levels may factor into the formulas.
Yeah.
Which it would make so much more sense if that were the case. If item levels did factor in.
Yeah, that's true. Let me get my stream up.
Yeah. If that is the
Yeah,
case, then I
totally.
expect item level 500. If that would be dropped by about a third, so we'd be looking at around 200 maybe, 175.
Yeah, that's true. If they drop that, it's weird.
But obviously, I don't know the formulas. I can only speculate. I mean, I said they're going to do a stat squish at some point before they even announced Endwalker. I was like, it's due to happen.
Reach 7,300 item level, to be honest.
The time has come.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am looking forward to a stat squish. It'll be nice not to see us going into WoW numbers.
Yeah.
We're not even close. It was like
Yeah, wow.
you're
it's
hit for
like-
millions.
Yeah,
Wow.
but
Yeah.
we were getting there.
Like,
Next expansion, we would have been going into the
Well,
millions.
Zadnor, you could hit like 2 million, couldn't you? With some of
yeah,
the
but
levels?
that was like in
Yeah.
Zadnor, like
But yeah,
That's
that's
why it started
like-
to break the game.
the change from like Stormblood to Shadowbringers was like 10k more DPS, right? Or 20k.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
not
but
huge. It's not
no,
several million.
well, considering from Heavens, it's been going up in massive increments every X-Pack. It's,
Yeah, but not by factors of like 1,000, right? You know,
Yeah,
it's not like...
actually, no, you're right. It has been going up by factors of thousands every expansion.
No, a factor of 1,000 would be going from 10,000 in Stormblood to 10 million. That's not a factor of...
Well,
Like-
I mean, it's still at the point where the numbers are getting silly.
Mm.
Like the way it's been scaling, it would have
Yo.
probably scaled up
Uh.
ridiculously.
Mm.
Just when I was
I don't know.
thinking about saving,
I saw you were streaming FF4. I can
yeah,
respect.
yeah, but I like the respect. Yeah, Tuna wanted, like when he said yesterday he wanted to see a gameplay, I was surprised, so I was, yeah, sure, I'm gonna stream the
Yeah,
game.
it's an amazing game. FF4 is good.
I'm in the
Yeah,
FC
I
that's
just wanna
named
say that I
after it.
Sylvie's the only one who knows this. I think out of the people here, maybe obviously Monica as well. My group reached Perfect Alexander now.
Yeah, we are
We've seen it
Perfect
5
Alex.
times. There's some memes on stillness.
And I died every time on stillness, and the last time I didn't die, I was
Yeah.
so focused on it that I
No.
had dark beacon and didn't even see it. I was hating myself.
See, you're Giga Brain because you greeded motion as well because you just stopped doing anything in motion and died to it. That's the Galaxy Brain greed in Perfect Alexander.
Yes.
People think dying to stillness is greed. What about when you die to don't stop casting and don't stop moving and you just die? Like, oh, okay.
So I was fucking pissed at myself.
You're a tank. You just jump. It doesn't mess you up.
Yeah, but Monica just
even-
didn't move at all. He was just
Yeah,
your
I
brain-
didn't
brain-
move at all because I was.
he
Brain
did
fate.
force march half of the group into the wall.
That's unlucky. If assuming he's in melee range, it's unlucky that like he wasn't happened to auto at that time.
yeah.
Yeah, but you know what's bullshit about that stillness and the motion? It's one of the earliest in the game.
Yeah, the snapshot on it, like you have to stop doing anything like halfway through the cast bar, or you just drop
Yeah.
dead. And it's like, oh, okay.
Because
It's
I'm,
like-
Sounds about right for Alexander
I'm
Race.
got it.
conditioned to the warrior flight. Like I'm thinking, yeah, at 80% I cannot do anything. Now, if you do it at 80%, it's already too late.
I think my highlight was the first time we saw it, 7 people died to stillness.
Yeah.
Everyone like 5 cleared.
Yeah.
That's awful.
And 7 people just instantly died. I'm like, oh, okay.
Bring back an
No,
old
it's
meme,
good.
awkward turtle.
Don't forget the last pool when I
Oh,
when
and the
I pop.
beacons.
Yeah. No, not the beacons,
Oh.
the limit cats.
Yeah, the fast. My man sprinted into the limit cut position, forgot the Shiva circle was there, and just got shot and died. It did make me laugh.
Oh, you're not the only one.
How,
It's like,
how many times have you done this run?
Too much.
fucking scholar buff already triggered in Shadowbringer. I am speed.
Right, just for the sake of last time I did this, it went really well. I'm playing Dragoon, so you can just use your 2 minutes off cooldown.
Yay.
I
You
don't
haven't
know.
got to worry about trick, just use shit off cooldown.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard you guys into the live letter, so I can ask in Jay. Yo, Jay, what do you think about scholar changes?
I think there's going to be different changes. That, like the patch notes are not complete. I think Scholar's going to be fine. Like
Yeah, I think
it's
that.
like Shinsu says, if they actually make Broil 1.5, they're going to have loads of problems. Like Scholar's going to be like,
It's going to have a field day. It's actually going to have a field day.
Well, yeah,
like-
yeah, it frees up its weaves, right? Because it currently you need
You
like,
literally-
an energy drain and a ruin too.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
like how dumb it's going to make it. I really don't like Astro's 1.5 Malefic at the moment. I think it was really dumb change. Like, I mean, it
You're in it
kind
too
of
fast.
needed it.
I will
But
miss
just
double
like-
weaving as scholar though. If that is the case, I'm going to miss double weaving.
Well, it removes all decision making, right? Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna have to choose to ruin and use my, and then I can fit two of my weaves, and then like.
I mean,
Now you just like
from what
I just press broil, I press my one OGCD, I press another broil, I do another OGCD. It's like what the.
I think the way the game is gonna go. I was talking. Me and Nate were talking about this last night. More. I think the healers are gonna get more and more complex because a lot of they're all getting some form of ability that damages and heals at the same time.
They just that's a pretty low bar considering they're currently attack and dot.
Well, no, I know that, but what I mean is like the way that the jobs are gonna work with each other. They're gonna be like, because don't forget, now that everything's becoming streamlined with the buffs, that means that it now has to be a group effort. Like you can't. It's like, I know with the way the game is at the moment, where you've got a mixture of buffs between 90 to, or anything from 60, 90, you know, 120, 180, and having everything streamlined between 60 and 2 minutes. Well, not everything, but a majority of things between 60 and 2 minutes is really going to be what makes or breaks some fights. I think it's going to be.
I feel like they're going to balance and make the fights with that in mind. There's not going to be any more cock and ball torture like minute interval.
I
they're
think
going to put like a major boss mechanic in every minute, and you know it, guys. Don't lie.
If I'm playing Reaper and it's not got a utility buff, good luck, guys. I'm fucking greedy.
It does. It does have a utility buff. It was in the live letter.
A major boss mechanic. I mean, I'm already afraid about that one change with the fact that your combo doesn't break when you do a throwing attack. Because it's like I said in the other VC, I was like, if they did that for having an excuse for putting a more conflict strike like mechanic, fuck them, to be fair.
If they're simplifying the jobs to make bosses harder, I think that's going to be a win for a lot of players.
Yeah. I also think, according to what Levi's told me, he's like read notes somewhere, but the buff that Reaper has is going to be equivalent to like Brotherhood. It's a greedy buff. It's not a team buff. It's not a utility DPS. They pretty much said that. It's going to be, because you saw when the Bard attacked, it gave souls to the Reaper. The Reaper's going to just be like, I'm going to put this up. Give me souls.
Give me a sec. I might be able to find the unofficial translations.
The like dance tether. I think Sage is pretty much dispriest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
if it is, I might.
And it heals through draining, like through attacking.
Yeah, it also tethers a single person to do like a little bit of healing too.
Right, that's it. I'm telling every Sage to kill themselves. They need to experience what it's like to actually play Dispriest.
Oh right, yeah.
Sage.
Fucking Sages, bro. I'm still not recovered from that. I was so fucking.
I know. It's so funny. It's just because like literally Dispriest has been the most broken fucking raid healer in WoW for like forever. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why I got told to kill myself and got kicked from a dungeon. Like I didn't even fail to heal them, and they were just like, we don't want to do.
Listen, check general.
Propaganda.
Yeah.
Where's Spooky Brotherhood?
But
yeah, the actual like official names.
No, they're the translate. They're the rough translations from the Japanese.
Okay, I really don't hope it doesn't have a move called Gibbet Claw.
I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do with Astro cards.
Gibbet is like a hangman's thing, right? So that actually sounds fitting.
Yeah. I mean, you just have to wait and see, because don't forget, we've got Koji Fox on the translation team. He might not.
I just want fucking Portal 2 Reaper, bro. I'm gonna play.
Literally, there's nothing clear. Yeah.
The Gallows sounds better than Gibbet, though.
Oh. I look and I see Wall of Death, weapon skill, afflicted death sign status on enemy. Death sign increases damage taken by self by 10%. So you
wait, so Blood for Blood's back in the game.
Trick attack.
So, but wait. Does that mean Blood for Blood's back in the game as a Reaper?
I think this is just mistranslated. I'm reading it as it's pretty much going to be manification for 30 seconds.
Which ability was this, sorry?
Increases, it's called Whirl of Death. Increase enemies damage taken by self by 10%, meaning you do 10% more damage to them for 30 seconds.
Yeah, that would make more sense. What level is it?
It is below...
Oh, found it. 35.
Yeah, 35 there.
Okay, so radius delivers attacks to enemies.
Did I do a ready check?
Yeah, increases enemies damage taken by self. Yeah, that's right.
that's what he said.
Yeah.
Look, I said.
I was just reading it myself,
Yeah,
just
I
making
know.
sure.
Is Arcane Circle the party buff? Increases damage of self and nearby party members by 3%.
Yeah.
The number
Sounds
of
like
offering
it.
dead
Grants ritual
Hey.
circle to self and party. The number of offering the dead stacks increased by 1 whenever a party member's buffed by a Kane cast ability.
See, I feel like this is going to benefit the Reaper a lot more than it is the party, though. I feel like this is just going to be a little bonus, but like if it gets a resource for using it, like Monk gets within chakras, I think it's just going to be like, yeah.
Most likely.
Alright,
I'm excited for Reaper, man. I want it. I also just realised I'm completely definitely muted on my stream, both my mic and game volume.
Well done.
Weeper.
Summoner looks fucking puggies as well, that's all I'm going to say.
One of you posted
Where are
a
you
big.
getting these abilities from?
I posted a Google Doc of roughly
Okay.
translated skills.
Is it for all jobs or?
Just Reaper.
Oh, okay.
Gunbreaker's going to get big blasty burst strike follow up.
It's
And
basically what people did is they took screenshots of
Yeah.
Yoshi P hovering over the tooltips on each one.
And Zev posted a pic of the every jobs related to the OG game that made me laugh reading some descriptions. And then Reaper is just Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
Yeah.
It makes complete sense.
I forgot the name of that dude actually. I see who
Marluxia.
it is. Ah, Marluxia. Because I was thinking Lucretia and then I was right, no, that's
No,
not
Lucrezia is a different game.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's.
it?
And you're
that
also
Final
thinking of
Fantasy
Larxene.
Yeah, it's Sephiroth's mom, right?
Yeah.
And Vincent's
I mean,
weird
same
ancestral
director.
mother, Mummy Milky.
Same game director.
Nah,
Yeah,
Nomura would never direct a game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nomura, if he makes a game, it has the power of friendship inside.
What's
the
that?
misfortune of doing the 15.
That's the power of the 80s.
Oh, will he remember Blood as a Dragon?
Adler, the main tank. Got it.
No, I won't.
Here we got it.
Oh, got it. Here we go.
How do we do this fight again?
Press buttons.
Yes.
Cool.
Press buttons and dodge AoEs, if you can see it.
Oh no, I have tethers. I don't like it.
You are the
yeah,
buff
true.
one.
Should we give all the party buff to
No.
Sylvie?
You are the chosen one,
Let's not put all
Sylvie.
eggs in one basket. You know what I mean?
I do think that the dance tether is better on Guz.
Because I'm a fucking epic gamer, that's why. I mean, if you have to get into it, I mean, I'm very good at the game, so you know what I mean.
Humble as well.
Fuck.
Oh.
Whoa.
I had Hatch.
Ah, sorry, Zev.
Okay.
Sorry, me. I was the one who got the liquid pie.
Well, actually,
I
I
got
got the
one
first
top.
one, but then it switched for some reason.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
saw you
no.
going in the hatch and I was not even tilting it. Oh wait, I need to go there. I was too busy thinking about the possibilities to give that to Sylvie.
I mean, it would. I'd like it at some point, but unfortunately, I've got baits to do.
Sales range DPS man on Mega Law.
I know, right?
I'll tell you one.
Fine.
I'm taking one. Like there's no discussion about the matter.
Yep. Don't forget to choose all your 2 minutes off cooldown.
Yeah, once we reach Nail.
Should I use chain at the end of Twin now then, or?
No, you use that other
No,
reopener, but
yeah.
after that, just use it when.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I've got a fucking hatch. I didn't even realize.
Whoa.
It's been too long since we've done this.
I was lagging, don't worry.
It's been 2000 years.
Oh my god, she gave me all but one fucking hatch. Fuck off.
I tried to do the Wendy's joke on Max today and it didn't work very well.
Oh, did he predict it?
No, he just looked at me like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Is anyone
got enough
here a
to guess,
fan of
mate.
Imagine Dragons?
Imagine dragging his balls across.
That was a little bit.
That's a good one. I do
Even
like
more
that.
obscure.
My favourite one recently was the honeydew one that I hit Sylvie with. Honeydew.
And I'm
balls
freeing
with
the
I had
buffs.
I had to wait until we put the Wendy's song on, so I was holding it for a long time. I was gagging.
Oh no.
Left.
In and stack. In and stack.
What was this honeydew thing?
Oh, not down.
No.
So you say, do you like honeydew? They're like, wait, what's honeydew? And then you say, honeydew, these balls fit in your mouth. In and stacking in.
I'll use that one tomorrow.
You walk.
See if I get a better result.
I'm sure he'll be flabbergasted by the massive main game.
Like, where the fuck are you getting these from?
Third one's at the back.
Firing. He'll be in ore at the size of your main gun.
No.
Spreading in.
I'm gonna get back, don't worry.
Ah. In.
Oh, that was a friendly in actually. I'm going out.
Take it all about. That time.
So Elysium, did you go Dragoon? Because the only time you went Dragoon, we one-shotted the boss.
Cool.
See?
Spread when she leaves.
I'm gonna stay here.
Deep. Why did I run early?
Oddly enough, we are murdering Nail.
Why did
Yeah.
I get hurt so much?
I'm gonna refresh. Fuck my life. No, it's alright. Still gonna keep my eyes on easy for
Fuck your life of the drag.
it.
I mean, you kind of need your eyes to see.
Nah, the only dragon I've got is dragging my balls across the face.
Hey.
Hey.
Please stop.
Get some help.
My main game is fire, and only getting bigger.
Checks it out.
My main for fire. Like Bahamut's Buster. And I don't like the dragons. Let me know which one.
Splatting you like a pancake.
Yeah, I'm through. I just passed that to you. So.
Use
Yeah. Convenient.
Just become a new Laravel delivery service.
Mm. Look for nail. Huh? Take towers now.
Nice, I fucking walk into the neural link for 1 second and I did 500 damage with that ability.
Mm. Look for now. In and spread. In and spread. Spread. Narrow leg. Okay, dragons. Nail's not in the middle.
Be a baby.
We're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Boom.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Yeah, saw the tower just fucking decimate more.
No, it wasn't the tower, it was the puddles.
Oh, was that puddle? Ah.
Explosion.
F in the chat, boys. Milk is needed.
I like how you put that as the emote. Fucking.
Yeah, it's always a milky
also
rage, you know?
added in, yeah.
Oh, I potted late, sorry.
Unforgivable.
Animation lag, yeah. Got me. No. I want that space to move her. Fuck.
Positional.
Wait, how did I not get that devotion? I stood literally at the same place as every time. This game is fucking shit.
Yeah, it's so annoying because the pet goes to like the north of the boss, even if I put it at the bottom.
Bruh.
Because you're chatting shit, mate.
You know what's more annoying? When you pop devotion every time the same, and at the same timing, and the pets decide to delay it by 2 GCD for some odd reasons.
Yeah. I'm glad a lot of this doesn't look like it will be a problem.
Yeah.
I like how they're fixing it by just removing it.
Yeah. I respect that.
Good
If it can't be fixed, it just needs to go.
Yeah, no, so.
Hey, at least this time you don't have to worry about getting trick up.
True. But it's annoying because I fucked up my rotation. Both calls we've done now.
I mean, you're playing a role you don't play often.
But I'm immaculate for this job.
Clearly not.
Feels bad. Oh, fuck off.
Chat shit, get a hit, son.
If she gives me the fireball, I swear to God. I was going to wipe us, honestly, because I'm sick of not being able to hit her. I'm going on strike.
I mean, you're already striking her.
Yeah. Trying to.
I'm gonna strike you down.
I'm gonna strike you with this big long stick.
Oh, shit.
What is the only time you ever get low is like when you also take the plummet?
I don't know.
It's like, if you're on 30k HP, you'd never get hit by the plummet.
That's everyone.
Living on the edge.
Yeah.
I should have not used the proc actually. Gonna lose it. Ah!
Use it or lose it.
I got every hand.
Oh my god.
Reserve?
I think I got all of them, and they still got one.
Well, I got so many mechanics in that phase, yeah.
Right, actually. I love how many mechanics we was getting in the first phase, to be honest.
Release of the 2 minutes. Wow.
Just wait a sec.
Surgeons.
Pain will be up soon, Copium.
In and out.
Right now.
Oh, fuck.
Fire up. Still got thunder and going through it. Stack and out. Stack and out. Oh fuck, she gave me fast.
I'm going away.
Fire in, second fire up. spread and out. $100.
That elusive jump.
Galaxy cookie.
Down, she's slow. What the fuck?
Oh no.
No.
I'm getting abused here.
Yeah. Making me heal in this space. It's moisture.
What?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, I healed her.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, like, I had to heal you hello as well, right?
Red when she leaves.
You got slapped so much.
Yeah, I don't think I would ever try and get like a good log in this fight because so much can just fucking kill your pass with the melee in this fight.
I don't know.
If you get out on every mechanic, your pass is fucking dead. If you get more than one hatch, your pass is dead.
I think log running in general is pretty topian.
Yeah, always copium.
Flapping the ground.
Shit.
That's not a word you want to hear.
Oh, why did I do that? I'm fucking I'm the greatest, but I should have just died there.
Not the greatest.
I just
greatest
literally
of all
jumped
time.
through 2 tempest swings and didn't die. Oh,
It is your use this VG button in the chat.
left for now.
Does still.
Take towers now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And there you see Jay in Narnia.
Yeah, that's some nice patterns.
Oh,
I could do it.
Yeah.
Shit.
almost needed some calcium on that one.
I was following you with my camera then. I was like, where the fuck's he doing over there?
The best thing about Sophie is that when she's taking damage, you can feel that she's invested into fighting the boss.
In and spread. In and spread.
Fully immersed.
Right? Narrow link. Spread.
Dex already pops copium. The fairy gauge is low copium. Will help me. Oh god.
I am!
I'm a mess. No, I'm just a I'm a wreck of a human being.
It's pretty tight.
Oh my god. Ooh, that was
Wait, the edge.
edge in it. Alright. Watching you, man. Alright. Let's just go Monica together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now go in.
Away from me.
Oh, so no.
Always together, anything for family.
Can hold
Like
your
if you-
back.
Have you seen that clip, Elysium, that taken clip with you can hear through the background scene?
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah. Alright, one strike. Good luck, gaming. Gamers.
I'm gonna go
Three.
Okay.
Cover two.
cover one more.
Yeah.
Go.
With the heal.
Shakers.
I'm going north. Yeah, that one was almost rough, Sylvie.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I used litany. Shit.
Sorry, you buffing me.
The shit.
My bad. Yeah. I'll hold dragon's side, please.
It's alright. I can use it for my my pet, a little rook turret.
Like it.
Won't put it to complete waste.
For Bahamut.
To the lefty. Oh. Eagle.
Ben Sylvie.
Now. Monica has twin. Wait for the call from Monica.
I need a tower.
Okay. I get the second tower. You get the one that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one.
Now.
Oh my.
Nice.
Oh, that's a nice crit. Oh, suits you, sir.
Bastards. Liquid Hell's coming up. Neuralinks.
Taking
I
one.
don't have it. Twister now.
Wow!
What?
Yeah.
Alright, they got the hatch.
Spread. In out spread.
Don't take it too early.
Out
Oh, damn. That's my bad.
Don't have wrist.
spread. Twister now.
Oh, was it? No.
You good? You good? You good?
It's okay, it should be
Mega Flare?
recoverable. Yeah, Mega Flare now.
I'll have soil for this.
But my things.
Bastards. Gonna be Liquid Hell's coming up shortly.
And the pretty cool.
Liquid Hell. Generates be coming up next. I've got 3. Twister now. Out, stack, spread. So just move to 4 and then spread after. Stack. Spread. Twister now.
Busters first.
One twin.
Focus twin, yeah, focus twin. Yeah, focus twin a bit more.
You can LB Sylvie.
Yeah, that'll be now. Well done. What? Oh, I died to Mega Flare.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was
you.
gonna
It's
say
okay.
that.
It's okay.
4,
Someone
3,
that's
2,
That's
1.
the best time
moment,
to
yeah.
die.
Yes, my weakness dropped.
I mean, it doesn't matter at all.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's all good. That's, me and Jay transcended, we just quick skip the cutscene.
I was worried it was gonna kill me during the LB though.
I
Same,
fucking
same. I
fucking
weakness
before
dropped and I'm
it
dead
as
again.
Still good.
Yeah.
Nah, me and Jay just attack game and
I need to not run it down this time.
Yeah, also in the thing, yeah, I die because of the fucking spawn on the twister. I fucking hate that pattern.
It's okay. Alright. Golden.
Guys, we need to get good. Limit break's got no deaths.
Golden boy.
Rude.
If you want to pot, this is pretty much now.
Yep, Monofar 1 first. That'll be Akmon 1. First active flare. Zombie. It will be Akmon first. Akmon first. Back up underneath them, this will be second Monofar. Stack up nice and tight.
I'll provoke in the middle.
Second extra flat. It's on 1. It will be Monofar 3 next. Monofar 3. Stack up. Third Akmon. Third extra flag coming up.
Fourth.
Third.
Oh yeah, you're right, sorry. It's counting.
It's on... Yeah, 6 maybe. So... It's going to be Monofar 4. Monofar 4 next. Stack up nice and tight. And it'll be Akmon 4 after this.
Holy shit, I fat fingered my Samba and it covered at the last second.
And Albie?
I did Naddle first one, I forgot.
Okay. Extra flare 4. Zombie. Gonna play safe, I don't care, I'm playing like a bitch. Ah, we got it, we're done. It'll be 5th Monofar, but he said.
Hey.
Nice.
Nice, good job.
Oh no, I'm capped on poetics, guys.
Oh no!
Alright, we have to do a run again.
I wasted my poetics.
So that means I can return on Final Fantasy 4.
Retire. Congrats, Monica.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
Good job.
Well, thank you guys for my last thought.
I enjoyed it.
I think I redeemed myself from Tuesday.
That was a much better night.
Redemption
That was much
arc,
cleaner.
Yeah, that was a true redemption. That was a good redemption.
That's what happened in every show, and then you get your ass kicked, and then you come back even stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like my Dragon Ball arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in Dragon Ball they are cheating because they die and then they come back with the Zenkai
Yeah.
boost.
To go in the hyperbolic time chamber.
I mean, we die and then the instance resets.
Bruh.
Hi. We had no exaflare deaths either.
Nope.
Pretty nice. Yeah, I didn't add all the first freaking Monofar. I forgot. Well, whatever we got planned out was good.
Yeah, well, we've over mitigated all them right just for that reason.
I realized because I was looking at the second Monofar and I was like, wait, I have Addle.
That was a
So
two
just-
whole kill, right?
Used it on the third one.
As long as you realign the
It's
other
the
ones, it's fine.
best Dragoon. Lucky Dragoon.
Yeah. I just played
Blessed.
the gun apparently, and we just cleared.
Blessed be this.
And the
I'm not
damage
sure.
we don't get from Ninja, we get from Dragoon, apparently.
Yeah.
Litany
No, I
and
guess,
Scholar, it's OP.
That brings ChillCob to an end. End of an era.
Ooh, for funsies.
No, God, no.
It's just a
I mean, I wouldn't mind going back at some point and getting all of the weapons from Uwe.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at some point.
Oh, I also don't have all the
yeah.
weapons from Will that you think about.
Yeah, well done, everyone. Was
Some of them you could kind of happily miss, though, in my opinion. Controversial, maybe. Not too keen on the samurai sword.
Yeah, the samurai sword from Ooh is kinda garbage.
Yeah, it looks nice, speed, and then it's just broken for some reason.
I mean, if you guys return in Ooh, there, I don't mind getting maybe more as well.
Yeah. Have to see if Almi would be up for it.
Imagine being a legend and not having all the weapons, shaking my head. But I'm 100% sure, Lisa, we're not gonna do that many runs of T that I think about it, and I don't fucking mind.
yeah, I would like at least 2 clears just to get the 2 like unique
Yeah.
weapons. Like I want the Gunbreaker and Dance weapon, but after that I'm kind of alright.
Yeah, I think maybe 3 for me. Just getting these 2 and the weapon for the job I've cleared with.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess what would I get? The Summoner one, but
Summoner one is kinda nice, yeah.
I have every other ultimate Summoner weapon, so now if I want that one as well. I think I have.
was
I
truly
need a monk
GG
weapon,
easy
it's the only
today.
one I need.
That was so clean, apart from my random death to
Don't you already
the.
don't you have a totem still in your bag?
Didn't realise I was
Not
that
a new one,
close.
no.
What did you
That's on
spend
me.
them all?
I've spent them all, yeah.
I messed that up big
Just
time.
fucking immediately spend everything.
Yeah.
I
That's the
I
first
noticed.
thing I do when I
I
play. I go to
absolutely
Round
noticed
Evolution
it.
instantly,
Jesus
I'm
Christ,
gonna
you
keep
really
one
helped
new
me.
copy
Got like
in my
fucking 8
bag.
totems in my bag. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I've got a new COB one for if they release a Reaper weapon, which realistically won't happen.
I've got 3.
Just
I
things in my
appreciate you pumping me with
Well,
cards.
the
Just
classes
like I had a
need to buy
syringe
it
attached to
on
my arm
level 80
full of
at
DPS.
70 even.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little better. I'm probably going back to work tomorrow.
Oh, well done,
So-
everyone.
Put the
That's
log in.
GG.
that's the plan. Go back to work tomorrow. I was asked if I wanted to go into the office. I was like, look, I'm on some strong meds.
I got a fucking
I ain't
green.
risking it.
I actually have no idea how to do golden.
I think-
When
Might do
Gaz
some.
plays
I don't know what to do now. I might level samurai for a bit. Now that we're done.
I misaligned my second Ether Pact because I had that again where like all the buffs went
Well,
out.
thanks for
and
asking
I
more.
have Bahamut and then Ether Pact's coming up in like 10 seconds, so I don't know what to do there because if I don't use Bahamut, I miss all the buffs, but if I use it, I can't use Ether Pact until it's finished.
Yeah.
I don't know what the right thing to do is there.
I am not a fan of this job.
Play Red Mage.
I am really not a
Yeah,
fan of
so,
samurai.
yeah.
I don't think it's fun.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we'll
Or
see.
maybe
Once I
do
level it, we'll
6.
see. Because what I'm probably gonna do
6,
is do
I think.
Yeah, I
fates,
think that's a good amount.
and
I've
then
got 10 players, so it would be 6.
yeah, I
We
know
had to
Neat
get
likes it.
more than
I
one-
mean,
more,
what I probably would have to do
than your group did, or I wouldn't have been happy.
is if I do the
compared
fate
to-
quest.
No.
I fucking
For it.
dropped. My own golden
Yeah, if I do the
for
fate
5
quest, like the
seconds.
fate things for relic, I could probably do it that way, so I
dropped
can
my
level
fucking
samurai and do
bio
my
on
relic at the
Bahamut
same
for-
time.
for
I did as
golden
well,
for
like,
5 seconds.
I kept like, for some reason I didn't have my outfit on, and I thought I cast
So
it.
at least then that way
then
I
I
can
didn't
kind of
have it
kill two
again,
birds with
so
one
then
stone. I
Just
can
the
chill
light
and chat at the
shit,
same
oh my God,
time.
that was so
Yeah, and
pathetic.
then my Tri-Disaster came back. Oh, I don't know.
That was very pathetic. I have no idea when I first changed. I'll be honest. I'm trolling everyone.
We
I'm
killed it
missing
before
any.
my last Ether Pact, which is upsetting.
I'm missing a new COB weapon.
What do you mean?
So
Two
I've got
Reaper
1,
and
2,
Sag.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Where am I
Okay, no, I'm
going?
retarded and can't count. Never mind.
Mm.
I thought my the black mage weapon looked different. Okay, right. So I've got 9 weapons.
I'm so
plus a
lazy.
totem in my bag.
Just teleported back to downstairs.
More
Right.
company seals than you had before is all I'm saying.
NPC on the table was just looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing?
You're banned from ever coming on my main account.
Fine.
I mean,
I'll come back my chug.
Was it confirmed that she did?
Well, I haven't played it.
Certain things.
Sylvie is the only one who's legitimately used that
found the
account in
onion.
years before that happened, so I'm gonna say
What if it was a goblin?
Did someone else still know the password?
No.
Are you
You're the
sure?
only person who has access to this account now.
I mean, who else would? Would have known.
Me and you are the only 2 people.
No.
Oh my god.
I think you already gave it a password, right?
No, she never went on my
No,
account.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
I never trust
That was
anyone.
a waste.
Oh, let me grab a screenshot of this.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind Sylvie using it. I'm at that point. I've got nothing to really loot. Like, even if Sylvie wanted to troll and like ruin my account,
I'll put it in chat for Shinzo. I know, my Lalafell does look angry.
Clear my inventory.
Yeah, I said inventory, not armory and all my armor sets. There's a bit of a difference.
But you were there.
Why you troll me and get rid of all my gear?
Oh my god.
Explain me what you do. Huh? Look at this troll right here.
Why am I being looked at?
The chronic gear destroyer.
I don't know. I'm just here, slapping the ground. It's
Did you
important
hear
to
the
slap the
sound?
ground during all 3 hours.
Bro, have you heard the
all
the
Lalafells generally look
effect
angry.
sound for Art of War? You know,
Oh, I saw it was in the one of the new animations, right?
Yeah, looks
I
pretty.
didn't
sick.
hear it.
Lalafells generally look angry when
It
they're not
sounds
doing
much
much.
more moist.
Moist.
Oh,
Well, Art of
Not
War
like
is
that.
still there, which is still a blasphemy.
It looks pretty nice, the new effect it got. Yeah, I don't get people complaining about Scholar. Like, what? I would like if they just fixed a bit of its jankness, but it's still super strong.
Yeah, people are acting like Scholar's been really bad in Endwalker, and I'm just like, what? I'm so confused. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, it already looks
We have
like
been
a meme,
burned
but
many
we-
times, Jay.
we
You
have not
don't
experienced
have
the
you
jobs
can't
yet,
have an opinion
so-
until you've been burned as a Scholar main for many years.
And in the end, we still have to experience the job. It's like in Shadowbringers, people were like, "Oh, Ast is gonna be
I missed
nice
the
with this
start.
new buff," and it was fucking dog shit at the beginning.
What the hell do I get
Okay,
for
to
this?
be honest, I
get
didn't
fuck
buy
all.
Shadowbringers because like Scholar did look like Jack. Okay, let's. I mean, apart from this, but when I came back to the game,
there we
Scholar was
go.
fine. Okay.
I always use my target
but they
bar as
did.
like my camera placement.
I guess I wanted to say as well,
Just
yeah.
useful.
So now we're done with your cob. Over the next few weeks, while I guess we're taking a break, in between those days, do people want to just do a couple of days here and there, just farming gear for tea?
Again.
So it
I
would
don't
be
mind.
rerunning Leviathan, Titan, Eden Prime, and Void Walker if people need it.
Thought you were about to say.
Yes, sure.
Doing,
I have to see what gear I've already got.
Yeah, true, true. I mean, I think we would skip all the hard mechanics on Leviathan. Eden Prime would probably die before it, like the transition, maybe. I don't know.
Man, I love the whole thing on Eden Prime though, and watching like as a tank, I'm pretty sure you do like fuck all on that phase, but everyone else has to do shit, and you just watch people kill
The
themselves.
only thing you have to do in that phase is not get fucking clapped by the percentage fucking health AoE, tank buster, and dot at the same time. That shit was so dumb. I had to heal that crap. I didn't like it.
Of Eden Prime.
Yeah.
He's terribly,
this
easy
guy.
now. He dies so fucking
This guy.
fast.
Yeah, people
He
are.
still dies after the cutscene though, but yeah, he's.
How quick do you kill Leviathan now?
How fast you? You
Before
can
second tsunami, right?
you can kill him, yeah, before second tsunami.
Oh.
I think with super good DPS, he can even die roughly at the end of the Stormy Horizon.
Oh shit. Okay.
Jesus, that is quick.
You pretty much skip all the hard mechanics of Leviathan. That's good. I like it.
Yeah, that's a shame with Leviathan. I really like this fight, but all the hard mechanic comes almost at the end, at the very end, like Black Smoker.
Smokies. Yeah, good old Smokies.
That was the
Well,
fight.
people were skipping Black Smokers when it was relevant, so I'm definitely going to assume you can probably skip it now. So.
Oh yeah, 100%. If you see black smokers now, there's a problem.
Yeah, I guess we've done Titan before as a group as well, so we've kind of already done that for the people that need the weapons on top still. I think everyone has the relic weapon, right, except me.
Yeah,
me.
Probably.
Yeah, so I'd probably need to kill Titan. Well, we need to kill Titan for more anyway, so we can unlock T, and I wouldn't mind getting
as well from the table.
Yo.
Ah, okay. Oh, wait, for the bard bow, right? Or the dance weapon?
Yeah, because they did the Dancer Relic.
Ah, right, yeah.
I'm doing the Dancer Relic in the meantime, so... I'll see if we get in the time.
Nice.
Yeah.
We need to, like, arrange days or so. I mean, I would like a couple of weeks break as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be... Yeah.
I'd like just a week or two where I don't do anything. Be pretty nice.
Oh yeah, I want to go on holiday at some point now.
Yeah, obviously I'm going to be going away at like November, October time, the end of October, November.
See you again.
I want to go away mid-October.
Yeah, Cedric.
Feels bad. So... yeah, she was roasting me, Monica, as usual.
Yes, and I was following the
didn't.
goodbye.
I wasn't following.
Yeah, hopefully, I think me and Monica will potentially be done with tea by this week.
Yes,
I'd like to think.
once I'm stop greeting stillness at 80%, but instead at 50, yeah, we can clear.
No, it's when you greed motion, where you just stop moving during the mechanic is supposed to move.
It takes as long as it takes, I'd say, just chill and do
I think all of us just want it dead at this point. I can definitely tell like it's starting to burn people out, so
But
I'd
I
rather
think
it's
that's
done.
the worst, right? Like, if you're trying to brute force it, it will probably...
Well, I am an exceptional gamer, Sylvia. I don't know if you knew this, but
He's an exceptional game.
I'm at my peak all the time.
I'm also an exceptional gamer. I was so fast during the last session that I did not just run to the explosion with the last pull with Limit Cut. I also stood for number 5 and I turned too fast and I cleaved to with Chaser.
I fucking
I
assassinated
don't
them.
watch the stream very much, but I was pissing myself. I don't know the context, but Alexander Prime was spinning around.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
That's when
they
the tank's chain died, right? And then you res them.
I think it was an aggro problem. I don't remember what was wrong.
It's because we have to do a swap for the tank buster, and the boss was just spinning all over the place.
I love how bosses turn in this game.
See,
it's so funny.
I don't, because if he's not turned away from the group, he has a giant triangle AoE tank buster, so I don't particularly want him faced at me.
They just like rotate like a spinning top. It's so great.
It is.
And that's why I always stay on the left of the boss now, because the only time I decided to stack with the group, Dunya died for some odd reasons, and then he turned to me, he killed everyone.
Mixtape person. Yeah, it feels nice to reach perfect finally. Hopefully it'll be done soon.
Cutscene is also nice, you can breathe for 30 seconds.
Please with these stuns. That's so
And then die to beacon, fucking first mechanics.
I'm just gonna stun.
Hell, man.
And I mean, it wasn't even your fault. Like, everyone fucked up every single beacon since we started.
He's dead,
like, it's not your fault.
Actually, guys,
Yes.
something I don't know. I noticed before you killed Alexander Prime, you didn't
Looks like
use
this
your
quest so
Bahamut.
far is done, so how
It
to
might be
disrespect the
worth
quest?
too.
Well, there is normally fucked up. So you go into ads with
Extend it on a
Phoenix.
teabag.
You use Phoenix for the first boss and a half, then Bahamut for the second. You use Bahamut on Alexander, and then you have Phoenix ready for the opener of Alex. At least that's what it should be, but I fucked up stuff because I think I died, or like
I read that the transition's 40 seconds, so provided you've
Oh,
got
yeah, no,
like
I-
15
like-
seconds of grace period.
I'm
It
so
depends if
glad
you
this
read
is
that
my
that
last
morning,
job
'cause
to get
that's
to
no longer
80.
accurate because of kill time.
Because there is nothing else
No,
I
the
need to get.
cutscene is always the same, right?
Absolutely
yeah,
nothing
but,
else
like,
now.
How
I'm
you
so
transition
glad.
to that final phase is what you will have up at the time, because there's
Yeah, but I
times
think
where.
the cutscene itself is 40
Cut through.
seconds.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you'd always want to use one
I
of your
found
pets before it ends.
shortcuts.
Yeah.
It's the same duration as fucking Shiva cutscene, my god, but at least it's
Oh, there
an
it is.
ultimate.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
doing over here?
Imagine if
no.
you could speed up the cutscene depending on how fast you
Yeah, I
kill
know, it is
it.
proper poggies.
Yeah. I
Alright.
will admit, like, I think I can finally
brother.
say no after I've actually gotten through the
I
cock and ball
closed
torture of
my-
doing the fight. I think actual fight design itself, I think T is a very well done fight. mechanically and like the way it like shows stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think Perfect Alexander is very interesting because you need the Enigma Codex to see the future with him. Like that's the whole point of the mechanic. Like you will do fake calibration projection, and you will see what will happen if you have the Enigma Codex, and then like depending on what your clone does, that's the future of what's going to happen in that pool, and then you have to react what you get to react to your clone in Perfect, which I thought was pretty cool.
But that's pretty much Pathfinder. There is nothing ultra gigabrain in that. You look at your clone and there's already set position, so
there is no one in the area doing fakes.
That would have been problematic, I guess.
I wonder if this would be better at shining mist.
Just because it's the final fake. Could you imagine if you had beacons like on everyone and you couldn't overlap, or like a Nisi on fake calibration? That'd be fucking cock and balls also.
Yeah.
Nah, do you know what I want? I want Twin Tanya and Nell to show up in Golden Bahamut.
No, they should show up in Perfect Alexander.
So you have
I mean, I play Ninja. I've already done a weave class. This one's a deafening class.
Dives, so people cannot stack. You have to GP touch.
I want that. Would you like that, Sylvie, having all three of the bosses at Golden?
Yeah.
Yeah, well done tonight, everyone. Very quick, clean kill.
Also, I see a whole of what I say, Elysium.
Are you off more?
T can be harder than the simple shit I have to do for 5 seconds in P2 when we have to provoke the opposite. Because one pattern only, this is when I go to you. Let me see everyone around because Brute is out of my way. Every other pattern, especially one, he has his fat ass in front of me, so I can see the giant provoke thingy. I see nothing. I have to just assume that
I appreciate it.
Pretzel came to me, and then I have to turn.
Fam, what about when I have to pass the first Nisi to fucking Melos and I can't see anything because I've got fucking Brute Justice's cock and balls on my face?
Yeah.
Like, his model is so big. Like, this
is what I experienced. He's covering my entire screen. So that single movement, like more than once, I am hoping that I don't collide with Sally. And it happened. We actually collided yesterday.
What's the clap of Brute Justice's ass cheeks that like blind your vision, so it's understandable.
They're like the gods.
The gods.
I have to admit, I do love Brute Justice though. He's a fucking unit on the boss.
That's why I'm fine with Crush Chaser. My skinny boy at least doesn't cover my skin.
I can't get over the fact he's got those cursed little hands. I never noticed it before. I thought he just had I thought he just had spikes for arms, but he's got little fucking dinky hands. It's so weird.
I've noticed that when I bought the mod, everything is like mechanical. When you look at his hands, it's like some, I don't know, some gremlin on demonic hands.
Alright, good night, Mo.
Goodbye, Mo.
Yeah, go for a walk.
See you, Mo.
Good night.
Oh, night.
Have fun.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah. Yeah,
what do you know?
He's going for a walk.
Yeah, he's going that.
What a fucking nerd.
Technically, aren't we the nerds because we're not going for a walk? We're playing games.
I'm always gaming.
I've already been for a walk.
I pump in everything I do, not just games.
I was
gaming
pacing this week.
Hey.
I love the way the term for Rich New Cob is now Rich Cob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's cleared it now, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hoggy.
Killed it in 2 days. It was so good.
I can't wait for Rich T.
No.
Oh no, that's too much for a meta meme. Let me take that back.
Has he not? He's not even finished the storyline.
No, he can't even do T.
Yeah, as a finish, Shadowbringer, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, because I saw the cutscene with the end of Hades.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think T's going to be a little bit longer of a process for them because T, you can't really like brute force mechanics. People need to not fuck up. If one person fucks up, it's just an insta wipe in T, sadly.
Yeah.
I guess again,
same in New Cup though, right?
No, not really.
You can drag people through a cob very easily. People have done it 7-man. People have done it as 8 tanks.
People have done it with just one healer.
Like Heaven's Fall, right? And then 10 Strike, and then...
well, Heaven's Fall you can kind of do.
Yeah, but if you use one LB somewhere, then you've got to like do the other one properly.
You can resolve 10 strikes 7-man, but someone will die to a double shaker. But then it's just like if someone dies in T, like the Nisis are dropped and you'll die to gavel. You just get your final judgment and everyone just pops and it's like okay.
I mean, I think like they could probably if he didn't press a single button but just ran to his right position, they can probably like 7-man it damage wise.
Oh, the damage. Oh yeah.
You just have to go to the right place.
The only like strict DPS check in T is the ad burn before perfect, I think.
But even then.
The thing where you have to kill Cruz, Brute.
And Alexander one after another.
Yeah, I've not realized it was that brutal in the videos because in the fight I realized how brutal this is by the fact that not only the J-Waves does a lot of damage and he does more and more with the stacks, he also drops with J-Kick.
Yeah,
he does
that's
like
exactly the same as
E8.
A8. That's what he did in A8.
Well, the problem is as well, like the damage you do to Alexander before the final phase also comes into the DPS check. Like if you have any deaths in the earlier phases, it's even more strict. If you get like a clean like P3 with no deaths and optimal uptime, he's at like 15% when he comes in after the ad, so he just dies really quickly.
Can't wait for Asmongold Ultimate.
Nice. Well, I also think
you
we're
mean
kind of trolling with double ranged as well. I would rather run double melee range caster, but we have Bard Dancer. Bard is shit single target Bard Machinist. I don't know. I would rather swap one of our range to a melee, but
isn't Bard good for the ads and stuff?
It's good for the first 2 phases, but shit on every other phase.
Yeah.
It claps in like Cruise Chaser, Brute Justice, and Living Liquid, but then you're at single targeting and you're like, okay, I'm doing like 5k damage less than my melee, so okay.
Yeah.
It's more useful than Machinist, even though I love the job.
Yeah, Machinist is garbage. I think Machinist is like the second worst class in that fight.
Yeah, it's just been undertuned, right?
Isn't the first?
No, I think Red Mage is worse.
Oh.
Really?
Red Mage just is like unplayable in that fight, in my personal opinion.
Oh, just in the fight.
Well, it seems like it wouldn't be bad in like the 3rd phase and onwards.
Yeah, it's okay single target, but like you're just non-relevant for the first half.
Actually, let's look on FF log. It's gonna give us the truth about what job is.
I would imagine Red Mage.
Relevant.
Well, if we're based on damage, yeah, Red Mage will probably pick up its damage in P3 and 4. But it's just shit for the first 2 phases.
Yeah, let's look at about ADPS. So ADPS, of course, Black Mage is first, Summoners are gone, Dragoon, Samurai, Monk, Ninja, Red Mage, Machinist, Bard and Dancer. Oh yeah, of course. And when it comes to raid DPS, yeah, Summoner, of course, Dragoon, Ninja. Oh fuck, Black Mage got overthrown by Ninja actually.
There's the thing is that Black Mage, you've got to remember that there's not a lot of Black Mage passes, so those that do well with Black Mage will generally have high numbers.
And perfect as well. Like there is way too much movement in perfect.
And they also don't want to bother to adjust around the Black Mage, so that makes sense. Also, it's followed by Monk, Red Mage. Well, Red Mage is in the middle ground in both category. Then it's
Bard, because don't forget its
Samurai,
damage will like even up halfway through the fight, right? Like in single target, Red Mage is great, but like 2 targets is just cock and ball torture. Like for the first half of the fight, you're doing fuck all.
Yeah, you might as well. You are just doing single target, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like just doing the same damage.
Yeah, if you're trying to like speed kill the bosses on Red Mage, just don't bother. Just play Summoner or Black Mage, to be honest.
In terms of the red DPS, also I saw that coming, but top 3 worst Samurais in it. I was thinking that Samurai would be dog shit when it comes to red DPS in this fight. When it comes to A DPS, it's 4th though.
Right, Sylvie, when we go in, you need to sweat. We're skipping second Proteans and J kick.
I'm not placing any restrictions on myself. Like
we're skipping super jump in second Proteans.
No, I'm not having this. So like we're potting every pull and all
this. If you don't, you're a shitter. Yeah.
Bro, we're playing no Astro group, so we're already trolling.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be pumping because I'm gonna chat on you and you're gonna solo here, alright? That's okay.
Bro, I'm playing white mage, I'm glaring.
He's doing that because he doesn't want to DPS.
Well, I'm broiling though, you know what I mean?
And he's around to have fun playtime.
I'm dying, you know what I mean?
Make it heal.
We'll give 1 point to Jay. You can't ass-size when the dolls are up.
No, make sure you ass-size when the dolls are up. It's a 5-man.
No,
if the dolls die, say your DPS is shit because it's their mechanic. If they fuck it up, they're bad. A size off cooldown. Don't listen to her.
I know he's doing it.
I just do one ass size when they're at full health.
No, it will
Full
kill
health.
all of them.
You have to hold
it will
size.
legit.
How much health did they have?
Not a lot.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Like
the thing of it
100k?
is, like, if a size crits, I think it's like 40% of their health if it crits.
Oh,
And then one ability from the DPS will just kill it instantly.
I killed it a
I'm
few
gonna
times.
fucking blood lily on them.
I killed it a few times doing it.
And then your rare resist done at 80% is doing a crit last round, the dolls instead die.
Yeah, like, so, yeah, Rhea will sometimes do one GCD, it will crit, and he will double weave a Nash round, and it'll just die from 80%, like, like almost full to
Bro,
just
why
dead.
such little HP? What the fuck?
I've got that. Well, honestly, I think I still stand by this after reaching the end. I still think Jag Dolls is the worst part of that fight for DPS.
I mean, it's Jag Dolls from they're from A1.
They're cock and ball torture and T, I'll tell you that.
Because I mean, they were annoying in A1 because obviously damage was shit. And the next thing you know, if you killed it, you either killed it too quickly or you killed it too slowly, and you had to place them to shrink the missiles. They kept dropping around the arena.
Were in
A1. Yeah, they were in A1.
Can't wait.
They were evil in A1. If you killed, you had to make sure you ranged attacked it.
Well,
You're a melee.
I'm glad I'm not DPSing this. That's all I'm saying. Honestly, I'm really glad I kind of dodged the bullet of playing melee, because I'm going to admit I really don't like the way melee plays in that fight. It looks horrible.
I'll let you know when I play it.
I think you're going to have cock and ball torture. Like, the first phase is fine, but like P2 looks fucking shite. And perfect, like, you have to lose so much time on perfect and everything. It's so scary.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean,
And they still do good damage, really.
I'm just pressing Boyle, so I don't care what they do. That's my job now.
Both Alexander.
Alright, so I'm going to stand on you with every Nisi, even if it's not the one you need, or even if you've already got one.
Do it, pussy.
You say it, but you know I'll do it.
I'll do it too, it doesn't affect me.
I'm gonna kill the entire group if we
Yeah. It's all about memes.
We'll get read our final sentence and it'll one temperate.
Yeah, 9999.
I mean,
It
all
is
about
a
the memes.
perfect Alexander. This is pretty much get a giant warrior runner after that 40-second cutscene, just for the boss to cast Order Stillness.
Yeah, I mean,
just just looking at you with a big troll face.
Yeah. Can I just point out we haven't got motion once in all of our
exactly. He's a fucking bitch. Well, he gave us motion once, and I was running in circle in his southeast part, and I also collided with Tomo, and then I forgot to not move, and I got judged by the boss. And I could see the mechanic with the clone after that, so I had a defamation, and I had to not move. But I was so pressed to go for defamation that I just died by stillness. I fucking hate stillness and movement in this boss.
Yeah, I agree. And now I know that the safe spot in Fake Calibration Alpha can only be northeast and northwest. That mechanic is not as bad as I initially thought. I thought it could be any of the 4 clones was the real one, but it can only be one of 2 or 4.
Yeah, no, it's just pretty streamlined. It's like it has a pathfinding. It's pretty straightforward. It's there out there.
Yeah.
Even
I think you guys will enjoy T. I think T is a good fight, but it can feel very brutal to prog. But I think you guys.
I mean, considering ChillCob was pretty brutal to prog, I think we'll be alright.
I'm just not a fan of like front-loaded fights. Doesn't feel very satisfying to me.
Just you wait for P2, so.
It will still be satisfying to clear, not gonna lie, because T, the problem is it's streamlined, but 90% or maybe 95% of the mechanics are like one person dies, where everyone's gonna die for sure. Especially P2, one person is dead, no, you can't pass P2, it's impossible.
Yeah, if you have one death and you lose Nisi, you just wipe because you can't resolve it. Like, he'll just do Gavel, and if everyone doesn't have a Nisi and 2 of the right kind, he will just execute you all and you will die. It's
Sounds
so
good.
stupid.
I think it's just like, I like that feeling of progression and just knowing that you'll be seeing living liquids for weeks.
Bruh, Limit Cut is the true
Yeah.
Oh, Living Liquid is also... He's also quite a big boy. I mean, the simple fact that you start with Living Liquid, and back then they didn't even show it in the trailer. They just show the opening scene with Alex, Brute Justice, and Cruise Chaser, and then you go into the fight, you see the same cutscene but longer, and at the very end of the cutscene, you see liquid forming, and you're like, that motherfucker is back again. Yeah, of course.
I will admit, the opening cutscene's sick when Brute Justice comes in riding on Cruise Chaser's back and jumps down.
Oh, you
I thought that was pretty cool. He looks so fucking dumb. He's like surfing on Cruise Chaser's back. Yeah, let's have a look.
You mean this?
Yeah, look how fucking hilarious this is. Brute Justice is just...
I wish they kept the quick
Super romantic.
from Cruise Chaser where he shoots the platform.
But you like Brute Justice surfing on Cruise Chaser though?
Yeah.
God, he's got some meaty fucking toes. I never noticed that before.
Yes. Yeah, I wish there was that from Cruise. But then again, first and second phase, it's no, not first, but second phase, it has a lot of stuff from Cruise Chaser. Everything that is punishing in this fight is from Cruise, and nothing in the music is exposed to him. Like, come on, pay him some respect.
Yeah, I mean, like what they put limit cut, they put limit cut shield, they have wet propeller wind, they have fucking whirlwind, they have
Spin Crusher.
Yeah, exactly. What does Brute Justice do? I think he does chakrams and link
Super
up,
jump.
and that's legitimately it. And super jump.
Chakrams.
He does a lot.
It's part of
is his, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a different form of Nisi, yeah.
Yeah,
because
so
it's part of his divided robots, but it's still to him, and he has a flamethrower, a flare thrower, because they change it, Epocray, yeah, and that's it. Cruise has way more than him. But
It's because Cruise generally had more mechanics overall. Because the thing about Brute Justice fight, which you don't have in this one, is you don't have the ads.
And the intermissions also.
Yeah, that's what I mean by the ads. Because you haven't got what's his name at the beginning? I can't remember.
The Oppressor. Or
no, the Oppressor's A1.
Manipulator? No, not the Manipulator.
You know the one I'm on about though.
Yeah.
You got him at the beginning, but then turns into the robots.
Yeah, you have Blaster, Vortexer, Swindler, and Fucker coming.
That would have been cool if they had more of their mechanics.
I mean, I feel like they've already overloaded the fight enough. I feel like if they added these mechanics, then maybe they could have implemented it into Alexander.
The way they could have done it is after limit cut, you then the arena changes into a square arena. And then you do the robot fight phase, and in between he will shift in and out of Brute, and then Cruise Chaser can come in later into the phase.
Yeah, I love doing limit cut during EC. Amazing.
We know there have been.
No. You wouldn't do Nisi later into the phase. So you do
remove Nisi from the fight.
Mate, everyone's been saying that since Alex. It's been a shit mechanic. It's the only thing people dislike about Alexander is Nisi. But in EA, it was actually straightforward to do.
Yeah. I would have liked Wing Justice though, but I guess he's constantly in Wing Justice, right? In team, so.
Yeah, his final phase is Wing Justice. Is perfect Wing Justice Alexander.
Yeah, his music slaps though. I will admit, I think my favorite mechanic in T is Wormhole. Because, like, yeah, you see all of the robots jump down, and fucking Brute's just there with his hands up in the air, like, praying, and just links all of you up for chakrams, and then Cruise Chaser's, like, locking onto all of you while Alexander's trying to kill you.
At least you don't have communion going down at the same time.
Now you just have towers instead.
The like, particle effect for Wormhole is really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's
what,
like
the
a
towers?
natural...
The actual swirling towers,
like natural wormhole.
One thing is, since we're in Wormhole, is if you are one of the number that has to take one of the puddle first, but the puddle is too south. So when you literally have to sprint at the frame, it goes off, and I hope that Cruise spawn, let's say, far away from your mates. Because I got a pattern like that where Cruise spawned almost in half of the arena, but it didn't cleave anyone. That's a nice mechanic, yeah. At least when you see all the numbers.
Hmm.
And to be fair, I don't know which number I don't like in Wormhole. I can easily say that in Limit Cut I don't like number 5 because that one is fucking fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in Wormhole, well, I like all the numbers. It's pretty busy as a mechanic.
Hmm.
And then you have to stack, you have to spread, just covering the holies, and then you have the big DPS check.
Yeah, that healing check actually looks pretty rough.
Yeah, you have to be on point with the mitigations. At the moment you swap to Brute Justice, one of the tank has to pop his personal mitigation and reprisal because Brute is at 6 stacks, I think.
Hmm.
So he starts quite to tickle a little bit.
Yeah. I kind of like that. I like healing checks like that. I just don't like it in like Party Finder.
Yeah, like a healing check is fine because you can still DPS in between. You have a bit of time. It's not like Gaia's DPS check.
Yeah.
Heal check. Her heal check is straight up just heal.
Yeah,
I think the only thing that makes the healing check in that phase shitty is that Brute Justice gets a damage stacking buff every single J-Wave.
Mm-hmm.
And that isn't bad in itself, but he also opens, as Monica said, he opens the fight by J kicking.
Well, it's like a soft enrage, which the game doesn't have very much of.
Yeah, I guess, but once he hits like 11 stacks, it's pretty much a hard enrage because you just get one shot.
Hmm.
So I guess it is like a soft enrage for like 3 GCDs, and then he just one shots you all.
Yeah, so. I like stuff like that though. I'm not a fan of like this bar fills and then it just ends. I do like that tiny little bit of grace period for people to maybe make clutch plays, as unlikely as it is.
Flat plays.
Huh?
Flat plays.
Plat?
Yeah, flat plays. You know what I mean?
No, it's gotta be Diamond Challenger.
Nah, plat plays. That's the peak of
Diamond 2 Police.
Plays these nuts.
Exactly. You'll be proud to know, Sylvie, that every raid night I've done T recently, I've dropped a D's nuts in the chat.
Nice.
But we need to have one session where we are focused, and then Imperfect Alexander is like at what 30%. We say we go to D, and then you hear Elysium, these nuts.
Yeah, I just want to like unmute my mic and just shout down the mic, these nuts, and then just mute again.
That can probably happen for the kind of shrine mechanic.
Alright, we gotta go from B to D. These nuts.
These I think Dunya is gonna say, he told me that he's gonna say we stack here and we dodge right, left, or to the middle, he told me.
Shrines are so fucking brain dead. Like, you just move to the last one, move to where the first one was, and it can only spawn in one of 3 spots, so it's just use your eyes and it's a very easy dodge. I say that, but then I'm gonna get fucking clapped by them, I bet.
Yeah. Except for it's a very easy mechanic, I never got hit by that. The dude gets hit the first time he sees it.
Yeah. I was confident for Perfect and then I shit the bed. Like yesterday though, I will say, I didn't make a single mistake in Perfect. I was proud of myself.
Me neither. I was flawless. I even didn't move for stillness at the moment. Well, I killed some people, but yeah, I didn't move.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I played peak performance for the 15 seconds we saw Perfect Alexander each fall. I have to admit that feels so shitty when you die to his first mechanic, where you've just gone through like an 11-minute fight to then just die on like motion stillness. It's so fucking good.
That's what I mean, that he's looking at you with the biggest troll face. It's like he has the shittiest stillness in the game and stuff. Yeah. It's not a fun mechanic in this game, and this boss has it even rougher. It's pretty much at 50%. It's snapshots. If you think you can dodge it at 80, you're so wrong, my kid.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'm gonna wait for when we reach Perfect and someone dies. And I'm going to be like, are you greed in stillness? And it's going to be Sylvie, I know. She'll die to stillness.
What do you mean?
You're greed, and you'll die.
I'm always very still.
See, this is where my training from Delubrum resonates savage.
No,
I'm so still, I'm moving in reverse.
Bro, you got to one-up Monica and greed in motion, so just don't move and then die to it. you just stop pressing anything and just die to motion.
Yeah,
Casting counts as moving, right? those mechanics. Cast,
Anything counts as movement. If you just stand there and do nothing, you'll die, and that's what I'm gonna
yeah,
I'm gonna
head
the
boss. So.
Alright, see you later.
See ya, Jay.
Do you cop? I don't know. Well, I guess you see again pretty soon. I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
Whenever
never again.
Well, I mean you lot. I will see fucking again too soon. You know. I'm talking to the others, so.
Yeah, we'll set
yeah.
something up.
Yeah. We'll do some Leviathan or some shit.
Yeah, you do cheese nuts.
Yeah.
Well, think of it this way, we can see in a bit, Jay. We can skip the procs bomb in Leviathan now because we're tanky enough. So think of your chat uptime. Now more back of the arena with your procs bomb and Leviathan.
I'll just drop it on you.
Yeah, you can. We can probably survive it.
What weapon is best without relic?
What's that?
What weapon is best without relic?
Titan's weapons.
Okay.
Or if you're cheap, you can take the one from the dungeon.
It's not one of the weapon fights.
Well, I mean, you can use the relic weapon as BIS, but you can just use Titan's weapon.
No, I mean, like, it's not one of the, like, ruby weapon, emerald weapon.
No, they're too weak. They're either too weak or they get stat squished too much.
Well, I will say, like, I actually think BIST is the only fight that actually kind of requires it. The other fights don't really matter, but, like, the damage difference is quite noticeable.
Oh, yeah, because you lose your materia in its current ultimate.
Yeah. It
I
definitely
only
needs
need the gloves still from that dungeon, so no.
Yeah, I need the caster legs and 2 accessories, I think, for my TBIS and some of the...
Disgrace.
Yeah, imagine almost... See, that fucking all the enrages we've had is my fault. Imagine if I had big TBIS.
Yeah, you're missing that 50 potency that we can. Also, still about perfect Elysium Tuna got a good laugh about that part where I was so focused on stillness that I didn't see my dark beacon. Because he was like, yeah, I was watching the stream, I turned my eyes 3 seconds and then I heard fuck.
Just go on your ninja or samurai.
What?
Just go on your you have best in slot for those, right?
No.
I thought you got it.
No, that was on Ellie. And you kind of got rid of all my gear on Ellie, so...
I thought you got them on Elysium.
No, we couldn't play Titan, the group was shitters. I couldn't get past Leviathan that consistently.
But you did...
If you think.
ChillCob and then you were getting T.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I do have it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot I had that. Yeah, I have BIS for Samurai and Ninja for T.
Well then.
Well, I'm playing healer, so 3-head, what are you talking about? I can't wait to let people die to fucking choke them up at the end of the minute.
Nice.
Choke them at these nuts.
Oh, come on, boy. You want to get throttled, Sylvie?
Oh my god, stop.
I mean, if we got... If more goes barred, then easy.
Yeah.
Because you then got Wander, you got Payon as well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, I was just watching a ChillCob player when I was doing that LB. I went down to 370 HP.
God.
Wasn't close at all.
I think I survived because of the Stucco seal shield.
I died for mid fucking pass.
Yeah, why did you die and not me?
Because I wasn't healed before.
You were. Everyone was full.
Maybe I missed the mitigation.
Yeah, we didn't mitigate it. I don't think we planned out seeing the second one.
Do you know what I want? I want Gordon Ramsay to raid lead me.
Nice.
Use mitigation, you fucking donkey.
Yeah, we raw. It's fucking raw.
The Buster was fucking raw.
Those hatches have sandwiched
Where was the info? I clicked on it, it ghosted. It's fucking raw. Look at the fifth log, you donut.
No, that'd be sick. I really hope Gordon Ramsay gives Final Fantasy 14 a try.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone else does.
I mean, Tom Holland did before Asmund did.
Oh yeah, but he did that for the TV spot.
Still did it.
I wonder what Tom Holland would plays in the game.
He'd play with DN.
Samurai. It would be samurai because basically use.
That's what I'm currently
Spider-Man
leveling.
Costume for samurai tees. Tom Holland is Spider-Man.
Wouldn't that make him ninja?
I've done a calculation.
He's got a galaxy brain. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next expansion. I just want it already. I want to play Recon Man.
Yeah, but does Tom Holland's gonna do another spot for Endwalker? He's gonna talk about Reaper and then Tobey Maguire is just gonna show up. I missed the part, but that's my problem.
I really wish Tobey Maguire would play.
So freaking hyped for the new movie. They've got to bring the other two. Like, I don't care about Andrew Garfield, but they have to bring Tobey Maguire back.
Yeah, they have. But apparently they show a leak with Andrew Garfield, and
Oh no, that was
say that
was
leak
generated.
is too.
No, that was generated. I know they're being really bad about the leaks, but there's still no confirmation about those two specifically being in the film, and I reckon that's Sony's doing.
Yeah, there's no confirmation. I mean, if they don't confirm, if they leave a surprise, that's pretty nice. Because for now, the biggest surprise is to see the OG Dr. Octopus in the trailer.
Yeah,
I think Goblin's confirmed as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Scotty, also, did you hear the leak that Final Fantasy 9 might get a remaster?
Oh, that is confirmed.
Is it confirmed?
Yeah, because that leak was an actual price up.
Well, it doesn't need one.
Well, it'd be nice to see it get some love. Tactics will get. Oh yeah, I mean the proper aspect ratio.
Perfectly fine. It already got.
It got a remaster.
Yeah, it looks as it should. Like I can't see what more they can do.
But you wouldn't want to see Sedan not actually be 2 foot tall, looking like
no,
Peter
because he still
Dinklage.
would be. I mean, that's just the way the game is stylized.
Are you chatting shit about Peter Dinklage?
No, I like the Dinkle. He's my boy. But I will say I want a live action movie of 9 and I want Peter Dinklage to play Zidane.
Oh no.
And like, it's going to be Game of Thrones level of explicit and he just starts piping down it.
You're weird, man. You're touched.
Touched in multiple ways.
They're like 12.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Peter Dinklage is like 12 fucking feet tall, isn't he? What's the point?
12 foot tall?
Yeah. In his girth. He's a big boy.
Oh.
He looks like a human nail.
He's not actually that short.
My disappointment is immeasurable. My days are right. What about Warwick Davis? Should we get him as fucking
Warwick
Steiner?
Davis is a little.
Fucking hell. Could you imagine Steiner in a live action movie, like a human showed? That character is so cursed. I really wish he didn't exist.
What? Steiner from FF9?
Yeah, he looks so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
For a second I thought
Imagine if he got voice acted though.
Bro, honestly, I think that is probably the worst design for any Final Fantasy character I've seen.
I mean, the only cool thing about him is that he synergized with Vivi with the elemental blade, but that stops there.
Yeah.
It's just a knight.
Why does Beatrice go for him as well? Beatrix, sorry. Like, right, he's like fucking 1 foot tall and like 5 foot wide.
Shorts.
He looks so fucking dumb. He's got like a Chad chin. Like he's got like Johnny Bravo's head. Fucking Kylo Ren's chest, and he's wearing like hot pants and a fucking suit of armor, and he's wearing eyeliner for some reason. It's so cursed.
Peter Dinklage is 4'4". That's not like that short.
That's pretty short.
Well, I mean, the average height of women is only like 5 foot something. At least in the UK.
Fine.
So he's not.
He can
like,
reach the cookie jar for some people.
Yeah, he's not like. He's like when you see some little people, there is like a clear discrepancy.
Would you call him a little man, so?
Yeah, but like he isn't severely short. I mean, I guess it's enough to qualify as dwarfism, I suppose. I don't know what way you pass from actually being just on the shorter side to having dwarfism.
I would rather be a dwarf than a hobbit, though.
Condition diagnosed.
Would you like
Whereas being little is not.
Yeah.
Really.
Would you
Warwick Davis is not. I don't know, actually.
What, guys?
I want Jason Momoa. Is his name Amaranth? That fucking giant fucking homunculus dude.
I think, yeah.
I want, Jason Momoa as him. I want fucking, what's her name? Fucking Maisie Williams.
Oh god.
I want her
can't
as fucking
stand
Aiko.
I can't stand Maisie Williams.
You wouldn't think she'd pull a good Aiko?
She's so annoying. I don't know what it is about her. She just annoys me.
I want Warwick Davis as Queener, actually. Or Vivi. He's not even got like a black... Yeah, the frog-eating woman.
That.
Vivi, you can take any small people.
That's all I'm saying. She's pretty thick. Like
you need to fucking rein it in. Can I just state this?
Yeah, you don't think Queen? She is. Yeah, she's dummy thick.
I don't know why that's screaming Warwick Davis. So.
Because she's about the same height as him, right? Everyone in 9 is like short, except one character.
They're not short. It's stylized.
Sick aspect ratio, bro. I want G-Dragon to fucking play Kudra as well.
Meant to look like storybook fantasy. I don't think they're actually like 2 foot tall.
Oh no, it's
your
confirmed.
Final Fantasy cast would be children and dwarfs.
What is it? Is this going to be Yellow Brick Roads next? Is that what you're basically telling me?
Hey, look, so all I'm gonna say is, right, you might not like it, right, but they have like what Zidane's actual height is in Dissidia, and he is about half the size of Squall. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
right?
but that's an irrelevant game.
So in Dissidia, when the characters meet each other, Zidane is legitimately like 4 foot tall.
Oh yeah, he's short.
So you might not like it, Sylvie, but he is a little bitch in comparison to like Cloud and Squall. That's just how it is. I'm sorry.
I mean,
and he's a furry as well. Like, I mean, he's a furry.
I don't really care at the end of the day. I'm not gonna lose.
Are you a furry, Sylvie?
You're a furry.
You a furry? You like monkeys?
Yeah, that's why I like.
Hang on a minute here.
Where's he done? He's a monkey.
Sir.
You like a monkey?
I'm confused.
Same.
I'm trying to think of what ism I want to call this, but I can't think of the ism.
Weirdism.
Monkey.
I think Gaz he had porridge a while ago and he might have put some sugar in it.
It was chocolate porridge actually, so I'm hyper.
Yeah. He needs to go to bed early tonight.
After Milky, the nappy change.
Oh my fucking Christ, on a bicycle.
See, Monica understands. Big Mommy Milky, nappy change, and then bed. It's the standard thing.
I bet it's still not tough when Sophie said it.
I just wasn't expecting Sophie to just drop it in the grave. I was like, oh.
He wasn't ready.
It's such a very high decorated word. When it's used, it's very powerful. Yeah, it's a very decorative word, you know, Milky. It's a good word.
God, I dread going to a formal event with you guys.
Huh?
You're gonna have to leave him in the car.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You should
just give him like an iPad or something so he can watch Teletubbies.
Like,
Yeah, just give him your iPhone. Just put him in the car.
Milky's and Nappy.
Yeah, they're going to ask me, do I want a glass of champagne? I'm going to be like, no, I want chalky milky. Now shut the fuck up and give me it.
Probably do you want some wine with some cheese.
So when you go out to a restaurant, you ask for the kiddie menu?
Yeah, and extra milky on it. Big Mummy milky.
If there's no chicken nuggies on the kiddie menu, you throw a fit.
No, I fucking flip the table and punch the waiter in the face and then I leave.
Jesus.
If we talk about going to a restaurant, I always ask to go to McDonald's and I want the Big Mac with the toy.
Hey, you might not like it, Sylvie, but Mummy Milky's is eternal. You can't run.
I want to go to Bella Italia again. I really liked that.
I might start my own restaurant and call it the Milky Shack.
Well, there is a restaurant chain in America called BJ Breweries.
No.
So you might get away with it.
Do you want some milky tea?
Some milk in your tea.
Straight from the mamas.
Yes, straight from the others.
Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ.
I like that heart attack grill.
I'm Wilder now, so I'll start. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe.
Okay.
Fine.
Is that for you streaming?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, I can turn it off if you want.
Nah, I'm on
Streaming this shit.
Quality content. What are you chatting about?
As if it's gonna get cancelled after the meeting.
I wanna tell Sophie a little story. It's very short, but it'll make you'll be like, I'm unsurprised. So yesterday, right?
Can you imagine
Hold on.
Well.
Hold on.
looks pretty cool.
Warriors probably got the best changes.
Did you see that Onslaught no longer costs gauge? Onslaught's gonna have 3 charges and cost no gauge now.
Fucking headset shit.
Well, from what I could tell, they've added a follow-up to Burst Strike for Gunbreaker, and they have like a spender for 2 cartridges where they just shoot bullets at the floor and they draw like an X on the floor.
Yeah, like Gaius.
Yeah. Gunbreaker looks good.
So Gaius was showcasing new abilities.
I mean, it's fine. It's not revolutionary, you know.
Yeah.
But that means Gaius was still showcasing. That's why the dude couldn't find anything on Google when he was in the cutscene panicking.
Well, that's what I find funny. Like, people were really surprised. Like, a lot of jobs didn't get new stuff. It's like because all the jobs are already made pretty well currently. Like, they're going to just add to it. They're not going to rework every job.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Gunbreaker to
No, not expecting any of the tanks to change.
I was expecting Dark Knight to be slightly better. I saw all the changes, but it's mostly...
It's 2 changes, 2 skills. I thought it was 3, it's 2.
Well, there is that kind of AoE on Salted Earth. There is the TBM that you can give, but you can just macro it.
I think it's more interesting, actually, to find out what they're getting rid of, rather than what they're adding.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to really take that much away. I really don't. If they're only give it, like, for Dark Knight, I don't think anything's going to change, because they're just going to give it 2 skills and that's it.
Well, it's something that they've got to have in mind. They have in mind with their job design.
I mean, if you think about it from like Dragoon and Ninja's perspective, they're removing the wind-ups for their timers. You know, as Neat said yesterday, it's just a button, and Blood of the Dragon is instant.
On that, Sophie, I think they're probably gonna remove Dark Knight's bar is not that full, so for Dark Knight I can just see them adding 2 skills and not changing anything. Gunbreaker though, I think they'll remove the dot. I think the dot might get thrown out.
No, they've already shown bow shot.
No, not the AoE dot, the single target dot. I'm not sure they showed it. And it wouldn't surprise me, because it is kind of like you just press this button every time you do No Mercy.
Well, don't forget Ninja didn't use Trick Attack in the trailer, so it's going to
I think if they didn't implicitly say that, because people were like, oh, Scarlet doesn't have Sacred Soil anymore, because they didn't show Sacred Soil.
They gave... Gunbreaker's already got a pretty fatty bar, and they gave it, what, 3 new skills? Or 2 new skills. How many? I thought it was 3 skills, wasn't it?
They removed Ninja Dot, Omega Law.
So that's why I'm like, if they're gonna rip anything off, the only one I think will get stuff ripped is Gunbreaker.
Time to relearn.
Warrior's pretty empty.
Time to relearn Ninja.
Paladin might lose the shield bash finally, because who the fucking shit cares?
Bro, I want old Sheltron back that got your shield swipes. You can Chad greed and fucking grief your healers.
Actually, does any... I think, when it does the combo, right, the 3rd hit's interject but upgraded, isn't it? That's literally all it is, because it's the interject animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think Paladin looks the best out of the 4 tanks.
Visually. Yeah, you become you become Gilgamesh from Fate.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Because now you have Confiteor 2 and Confiteor 3. There's Confiteor 4. Xeno losing his shit.
So all you're gonna do is like what, 1 Holy Spirit now, and then it's just like that combo. Is that what it's gonna be?
I got no idea.
Oh no.
Maybe.
I'll be right back.
Because they said that it's a Confiteor combo. Like you start with Confiteor and it continues.
Yes. I think ERC general chat.
Yeah.
So someone got banned for posting a GIF randomly in the middle of this argument. I think it might have been the cat licking itself, because the guy that always posts that is now on an alt that's just made a Discord account. And people were like, why did he get banned for posting 1 GIF? I think it might have been... His old account had it as the profile picture. He would just like always post it there. I hope it wasn't him. I'll have to take up his mantle. Start posting that GIF.
Sophie, did you see the monk changes there?
Yeah, monk looks good.
It looks so good. Even more as it looked good.
Teammates, though.
I love that.
It can dash to its teammates now as well.
Yeah.
You
can do a lot of it.
Finicky to target that, but
you just do what you normally do in that scenario and just make an extra hotbar next to your party list.
I mean, considering the mobility that it still has, it doesn't look revolutionary to dash on people. Plus, you can literally dash on multi-target enemies, so
it looks great. The skills look
Reaper
looks
looks
great.
amazing. I think Reaper
looks amazing. But I'm sorry, Summoner once again stole the show. Like, that rework was not expected.
Summoner looks amazing, yeah.
I'm probably gonna be the only one that's gonna say I think Reaper looked underwhelming.
Really?
I really don't think it looked. I think it's visually cool, but I just don't think it was that.
Even
blow my brains out.
Hmm.
Because I was watching that, and I also say the same for Sage. I think Sage looks really cool, but I don't think it blew my. I think it looks complicated. I think that's my take on it. But I think Summoner blew me away. Like, that looks fucking great.
I'm quite excited for Sage.
Yeah,
It's like
genuinely same here.
it's a legit green DPS, not a DPS that trolls to be greedy.
Yeah, it actually will reward greedy healers for playing greedy because that's how the job functions, and I think that's every healer should do that. And I love this priest.
I think they all have that in some. I think they all have that in some form, though.
You can say to your healers, and also answering them, you can't report me because the dev wanted that. Just fucking DPS the boss.
Yeah.
If you're not DPS, you're shit. And I'm playing Sage, but yeah, exactly. Where are my heals? I'm your dance partner.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, I can agree, like, Reaper, I think Reaper is kind of what I expect it to be. They gave it more than I thought it was going to have. Like, I wasn't expecting the Portal 2 fucking meme teleport that it's got.
Yeah,
but it has that for some reason.
Yeah. I like the transformation. I don't like the transformation visually on the little Lalafell, but the transformation looked cool.
I think the only thing I would say, I really wish like the summon, like the spirit you bring out was above you the entire time. I don't like that it just comes out, does the move, and then leaves. I'd rather it like a JoJo stand, like where it's just
yes, 100%. Yeah, that would be really cool.
That's what I'm expecting it to be, but I mean, it's kind of understandable. You don't want to. Well, I say that, then you look at the new summoner.
New summoners.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything with one of those in your party, when it summons fucking Ifrit, you aren't going to see fucking anything.
That's if you have effects turned on.
Yeah, you'd have to turn them off if you have a summoner in your party because you legit
has
won't be able
them
to see the
turned on.
ball.
Yeah, I think they do like Aerial Blast, Urban Fury, and thingy, right?
Yeah.
It looks so good. Oh,
it does.
Damn,
looks amazing. I think
Red Mage skills though. Red Mage skills.
I'm glad they listened to me, bro. They finally fucking made Red Mage not shit. I'm proud of them.
It looks poppin', dude.
Yeah,
that looks
well,
great.
they changed Manification back, which is good because Manification in Shadowbringers is fucking gay. I hate that ability in Shadowbringers.
I'm not the only one that thinks it's fucking shite.
It's trash, yeah.
Good.
When you use it, you have to melee combo. If you can't, your pass is dead and your rotation is fucked. You have to use it and follow it up with a melee combo, or you're just shit.
Let's go. I always thought it was weird. I always thought it sucked.
It's dumb because in Stormblood you used it to just manipulate mana. But like, it doesn't it's going to serve that purpose. 60 mana combos now makes sense. The fact that Scorch wasn't a fucking AoE in the beginning of Shadowbringers, despite it being a giant fucking fireball. Same for the Holy being a beam of light from the sky that's legit bigger than most bosses in the game. Hits single target. I've got no fucking idea why. But
it's good changes, I like it.
The fact that the Flare, the Holy, and Scourge are not AoE despite the animation, it's just Yoshi P's way to show you a big finger on your screen.
Yeah, and Molinet now gives you pips, so you actually get enders from using AoE. Molinet, whatever. They're AoE. They actually get pips from it now, which is good.
Yeah, you get something from it, but I 100% believe that the melee combo is gonna be the go-to impacts. You just melee combo the highest HP target, and you do all 3 finishers on it since it's AoE.
Well, Molinet is actually better on 3 targets above, right? Like, because if you have 100 gauge, it's more beneficial to do 5 of them over just a melee combo. It's just straight out more damage, but now you'll actually get the enders after it as well.
Yeah, but it will depend on the potency of the last finisher, because that normally that finisher should be even more damaging than Scorch.
Yeah, definitely, because it's the giant black orb as well, right? And one thing that's really underappreciated is they actually changed the animation for Embolden, which I'm glad, because you could not tell the range of Embolden with how it is currently, but with the new Embolden you can see the range of it. Like when Devotion goes out, you can see its range. When most buffs go out, you can see its range, but then like Embolden's just like a little fucking bit of like rain or whatever above your head. And it's like, I can't tell where this is hitting, but now it's a giant fucking bubble, so you can see where it's hitting.
Just make people wet.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was saying, Bubble, I love that Sage just has blue scholar. Sacred soil. That move, that tickled me.
Also, Sylvie, are you grammar Naziing me? Well, I guess
Pardon?
it's pronunciation Naziing me.
Yeah.
You think you can? Mate, I've heard you pronounce some red mage names.
No what?
It's
Have you said
aluminum.
corpse a corpse?
Yeah.
That gave me cock and ball. Bruh.
It's fucking funny.
Enchanted Zwerkai.
Bruh.
Okay, that is a bruh.
Zwei-Chow, yeah, my favourite melee combo when you do enchanted Zwei-Chow 3 times in a row like a plant.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Oh,
Pretty
I
good.
died.
Black Mage doesn't look much different, to be honest.
I think I don't lose much.
What?
I don't think. Well, it's got like the multi-pip ender now, right? Where it does like the ice and fire move, but it pretty much look the same.
Well, yeah, it's the same.
I
You're
can
sitting there
relax, 'cause
casting the
I'm
fire
probably a
thing,
bit
but
too low at the
visually
moment.
it's completely fucking different. What do you mean?
Yeah, the fire animation was nice, I will admit.
I mean, I've never seen any of this because I don't have the particle effect. So.
Who does?
Bro,
I think now
I
it
read
has
on a
Fire
960.
5, it has Blizzard 5, well sorry Ice 5, because renaming, even though it's a
Glacier 5, yeah.
Glacier, yes. I mean currently they can use it because they change the names of eyes in every FF, so...
Yeah, true.
And you have that spell that combines both actually, except Thunder. Thunder is for gay people, it got no change. That's...
It looks so good. Black Mage looks so fucking good. I'm just gonna say how I feel. That looks fucking mint, dude.
I will agree, I think...
Yoshipi's favorite job, so...
I do think so, I'm gonna stall the show this expansion.
Always, it's always...
Yeah, I mean... How can it not? Like...
Yeah.
The first time they started to showcase the jobs, new abilities, it was with Stormblood, and this is, from there it actually started to steal the show when Bahamut shows up.
Bahamut, yeah, that's like, how do you get that done?
And then
you're a
Shadowbringer
healer,
and Phoenix, and then there you have everything in 4K with my boy Ifrit coming and blasting the Texas.
If you're a healer though, and you ain't pogging off at fucking Astro changes, you're out your gourd. That shit looks great.
Do you want to know what the most thing I'm excited for next expansion, Nate? I might potentially have a better graphics card and actually can play the game at more than 40 FPS. So.
Pog Champion?
I mean, you are streaming at the same time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got a 960. It's pretty aged currently.
Yeah, it's
I have
pretty
everything
cursed.
set on low, and I still can barely run 60 FPS on the kit stuff. So.
Oh no, sir. That's
Yeah,
gonna
well, Levi's upgrading his card, so he's selling me his old one.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, what is his card?
He's got a 1080, which is definitely an upgrade from a 960, so I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's getting a fucking 3069 fucking what? It's like a Grand 4 graphics card or whatever.
No, I was looking in I was in Curry's the other day.
Yeah.
And there was some. I know it's like a cardinal sin to buy a pre-built gaming PC, but I might get my next one. I might look at them because I just can't be asked to build one.
As long as it's not Dell, or actually no, HP are okay. As long as it's not a Dell machine, you're good.
There were like what's that freaking league? There were Fnatic.
Yeah.
Branded stuff like that, but they've got like 30 something graphics cards, and they were like 1.5, 2 grandish. I was just thinking, well, like, what's the point of buying the graphics card for almost as much money when you can buy a complete unit?
Search if you're gonna get pre-built, Sylvie. Look at PC Specialist.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't get one from Curry's, but I was just having a look when I was in there.
Yeah, PC Specialist are we? You know, they're great. I got my first machine from PC Specialist before I started building my own.
I think that sentiment to build your own PC is fucking retarded.
I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, it made more sense before the chip shortages.
Well, no, it depends on like for me and my experience, and most people I know, that it's like they build their own PC and they fuck it up, and there is no one to help them. If you buy it from someone, you just send the fucking thing back.
Well, yeah, in that respect, yeah, but
for free. It's not like you have to spend forever trying to work out what went wrong.
They save money, but like, I personally would. I'd rather pay a bit more just to have the convenience of having something packaged and
that's
delivered
smart.
to me.
Yeah, it's a smart way to look at it.
And I spent what, like 500 quid on this PC.
I mean, if
and,
the alternative is just get a gaming laptop. They're not. Well, no, because if you can still set it up as if it's a desktop, as long as you've got the
Alienware one's still actually any good.
Well, surprisingly, Alienwares are actually they do some really good gaming laptops. Their desktops are horseshit, but their laptops are amazing.
Laptops used to be good.
They always looked like horrendously overpriced to me, but they do look really nice, like all the effects and stuff on them.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the day that Frameworks drop a laptop that's made for gaming, and because they're basically they follow the whole right to repair scheme. So if there's a problem with your laptop and you take it to a third party, as long as that third party has the schematics, they'll be able to fix it because they're saying that they're going to be selling them to them. So you can send it to a third party shop who can just repair it and give it back to you. Rather than like you get the situation with Apple, if a thing blows up, you have to send it to Apple and then they like wipe everything. Because
it's gonna change soon.
Anything Apple.
Well, you mean the right to repair scheme?
Oh no, well, Apple are gonna have to change that so people can actually repair their shit in the US. I guarantee that's gonna go through.
Oh yeah, I mean, have you been following Lewis Rossman on it?
No, I haven't. No.
He's been one of the biggest advocates for it, like right to repair. Because he knows people. He actually knows people like Linus. From Linus Tech Tips. He knows the iFixit crew. He basically runs a Mac repair shop in New York City.
Oh, that's pretty fucking pog.
And he streams a lot of what he does. And he just doesn't give a shit. He'll speak his opinion.
I hope they... Thing is though, I've still got an iPhone 6. I just don't want to change phone. Do you know what I mean? Like, you got the thing and it works. It's like...
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't want to change.
No, I get that. But I mean, if for security updates. Well, actually, no, because Apple did say they are releasing security updates for iOS 14.
Yeah, mine's still in life.
Yeah.
But I don't know for how much longer.
Probably another year or two, I'd say.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that's still not bad, because then when you decide to upgrade, you have a phone that lasts just as long.
Dude, it's gonna turn into a Nokia for me. I'm just not gonna change. I don't fucking care. I just stay on it. All I use it is browsing Discord as I wake up, and then 10 seconds on Reddit.
Then that's when all the apps that are outdated and no longer work. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen.
I'll just have to use it as a phone. Damn it.
Then you have to actually walk to your machine for Discord.
So I need to do a GoFundMe for a mouse mat.
What? Wait, are you a fellow mouse mat destroyer?
No, I just haven't ever bought one.
Oh,
I'm using
mate.
like a bit of like plastic with like padding on it. It's really bad.
You need just get yourself one of those booby ones. You're good.
You don't play first-person shooters, do you?
I used to a lot, but not anymore. Now, Levi
I was surprised with that mouse
for my birthday. He said he was gonna. Well, I'll take a picture of my computer setup. It's pretty ghetto, but I mean, it looks nice to look at least. The computer's nice at least.
Did someone say mousepad, booby mousepad? Because that's what I'm using every time.
Oh no.
Yeah, I figured someone would.
Yeah, this is my setup. It's not amazing. It's a red and black room with a red and black computer.
Oh, all right, Iron Man.
Yeah, I'm all my favorite colors, red and black. Yeah, I mean, I got an L-shaped desk and I sit in the corner having fun.
Oh.
This is what you want.
So.
This is what you want. This is the mouse mat you want.
I mean, I would take anything at this point.
Oh, I fucking kill mouse pads. It's, bruh, my
hands. This is the better one though.
Like this is strip of like plastic with like foam under it.
This is what I'm using. I'm using like a desk wired version of that. It's really nice.
That's like a couple quid from the shop, guys.
Yeah, I want to get a proper one. Like, well, Levi. Well, the reason I haven't bought one is because Levi said for my birthday 2 years ago he was going to get me like an actual custom-made mouse mat, and I'm still waiting for it, which is why I haven't bought one.
Oh, that's what a friend told me 10 years ago.
Well, will you get people to? Will you get people to sign it?
I've got no idea. But he's getting me one of like 9 and Azrael. It's like a really big mouse mat. It's going to cover most of my desk. I'm looking forward to it.
Get one from like Asda next time you're there, like for £4 or something.
Get one of the Steel Series one because they're very decent.
The problem is currently I've got half my bank account in my mouth. Sadly, not really.
What you put it in your mouth for?
Pretty huge.
Well, actually, it was getting ripped out my mouth, not put in my mouth. Sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
how is mouth?
It's almost healed. Like I'm still a bit delicate, but like I think the thing that's upset me the most is like I'm legitimately left with like £2.30 until next week. So didn't prepare for this one well enough. Yeah. Well, it's my own fault. Like I didn't take the precautionary measures, and I wasn't expecting £450 for 2 tooth removals and a temp filling, but.
Oh. It got me angry and don't talk about money. Fucking so I've quit my job a while ago, as you probably said, and I'm just chilling. But when my old man was moaning.
Sorry,
Oh no, have a good one, Chief. Have a good one.
Yeah, good night, Monica.
Yeah, good night.
But he told me to get they was moaning me to get healthcare on the business. Because it's like, you know, even if you need it, and I was just like, firstly, I live in the UK. Why the fuck do I need private healthcare? It's just as bad as regular healthcare. It's like, I don't care. So I signed up for Bupa, and I've left, and the tax man's come after me and put me down for like 60 quid, and it's like, I can't remember what kind of tax you got to pay on it, but you got to pay tax for it, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you can pay it. I'm not paying this shit. And it's your.
I've gone private healthcare ever since I saw Max go through with his back on the NHS.
I hate the NHS.
And another friend that had the same issue and was private, and the difference in their treatment.
Yeah.
I think it depends what you're.
Basically, one's crippled for life and one isn't.
Oh, okay.
I can definitely agree with the thing is it's not the NHS admin is so fucking dog shit because it's archaic. It's just archaic. It just sucks. I had when I was going the last time I did stuff with them, they sent me a letter to book my appointment, and at the same time you pick up the letters of the mail in the morning, you turn it off. There's another one underneath it, and the other one underneath it, dated the same time, same stuff, said it cancelled my appointment at the same time, and I looked at that and I went, what? Why have you sent me a whole letter and a bunch of crap to tell me you've set it, and then one to say you've cancelled it, and I phoned them and they went, oh yeah, your appointment's there, and I went, why have I got a letter saying you've cancelled it? And they went, oh, I don't know. I was just like,
Nice, amazing.
It was like well, before you even get the person to tell you, oh, we like it's fine, you had to go through 2 other people to get to your department, because I was doing for knee stuff because my knees were fucked, and it's just a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
I'd like always good experiences with the NHS, but it's amazing how wildly different it can be from person to person. I guess depending where you are and where you go. Like there's a notoriously bad hospital in my area, which isn't the one I go to. It's not like. But it's so strange. Like it's only up the road, but if I've ever been, I've gone to West Brom one, and that one's been fantastic. And then you've got people like dying of negligence at Russell's Hall. It's insane.
What about when you catch ligma balls? That's the fatal one.
When that happens.
When you just contract grab a hand.
I messed my uncle around a fair bit, but he's quite a difficult patient, to be fair.
See, they couldn't contain my mass. Someone had to pin me down when I was getting my mask on.
If you're not old as well, your chances on the NHS are significantly better.
Yeah, I remember when I had my ankle. I had to get my ankle operated on many years ago. I've now got a fucking screw in it, but they got me sorted out fairly quickly, actually.
They're good when it's like they're good when it's easy for them to organize it. You know what I mean? Like if it's actually it's injuries and any things, I do find they tend to be pretty on the money. But if it's anything to do with you have to go through the appointment system for generic crap, I just find they're useless.
Max's back was terrible. He saw a specialist after, and the specialist was like, "This is absolute negligence. You should have been rushed to emergency surgery immediately." And they just kept telling him just to have painkillers and basically not to bother them.
Was that from the GP service?
Yeah, no, it's like permanently lame.
That's so.
You've got to push with GPs because they did the same thing for me with my ankle.
Can he like come for that? Because
probably not.
I mean, when it happened to, because when that happened to me,
like, if someone like was negligent, then maybe they could take him to court or something.
I think you should pursue it because it's really bad.
It's unless I would say it's not worth it unless you're gonna unless it's a reasonable size. I wouldn't bother. Like having to go through lawyers to do anything like that, you're gonna end up paying more in fees.
Oh no, because they can't. No, the way it works in this country, if you're taking someone to court, then whoever wins doesn't pay lawyers' fees. It's whoever everyone else does it.
Wait, what? You need to go for advice, mate, and advice ain't free.
No, I know the advice ain't free.
You're gonna be paying just to get someone to look over it. You're gonna be paying probably like more than you'll make.
Got citizens' advice, but it's hard to get appointment. They're quite busy.
I don't know, but anything lawyer shit. I just my personal experience is you gotta have money or don't bother.
You alright?
Sorry, Sophie.
Some people do no win, no fee, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Does anyone actually do that in the UK? Is that actually a UK thing now?
It is. It's been a UK thing for a long time.
Yeah, it was a US thing, and I guess they do it. But I don't know anyone that does it in the UK.
Those pictures, Sylvia.
Which picture?
There's always ads on TV, daytime TV.
Most in general, you know what
that's very American.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that when you talk about daytime ads. I was one thing that was making me laugh. You've seen it. You've surely all seen American ads for healthcare products or stuff.
Yes.
Yes. Symptoms may include rashes, burning, diarrhea, belly inflation, falling out of teeth, and death. And you just sit there and you're like, okay. But then when they go to, and then there's the vaccine thing, you have anti-vaxxers, and you look at them and go, they'll quite happily take this thing which said may include death, but they won't have a vaccine. And it's just took me a minute to rot. I was like,
to that abortion law that just got passed in
Texas. Fuck that shit, dude. Fuck them.
Medieval, it's so bad.
It's going Harry Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What's up, guys?
No, this hamster jam. I need to teach her how to dance.
Yeah, you should.
Oh. I don't know what's up with America and fucking... Biden is just useless as well. What on earth was that Afghan thing? Like, holy fucking Christ. Oh, they can't win right now, can they? Feel bad for them.
I did have to chuckle that girls are excluded from secondary school in Afghanistan now, but they can still attend higher education.
Yeah, that's gonna be...
Yeah, I wouldn't like to be a woman there. I wouldn't like to be anyone there.
No. I like how the rest of the world sits back and apathetically watches women be subjugated like that, like they're not worth fighting for.
Yeah.
I think it's so complicated.
All women are queens.
Shut up, Sim. I think it's so complicated to the point of where it's like foreign policy now is just a joke. I just don't think we can get involved. I think it's beyond compare.
Left well alone. It's years and years worth of...
It's people.
Thing is, though, I'm gonna be the cynic side of like, then it is people, but if you want to continue the ideology of countries, they're not your people. Your people come first.
But that's stupid. The countries are just inventions.
Hey, you're preaching to the choir. I'm just saying.
They're like this because of destabilization from the West, though, right? They had governments as unsavory as they were.
No, it's complicated, right?
Well, yeah.
It is and it isn't, right? We went in, we gave them something, then we just went bye-bye, and that does, like, and we fucked off. And they're already, they're half broken, they want their old shit back. They've just...
there's been power vacuums, though, like when you suddenly remove a leader, it's not like an idea, like, I mean, I think the good example was Gaddafi, like, he was obviously a genocidal lunatic, but when he's removed, you're gonna get someone worse in their place.
Yeah, like Kanye West or something, my boy.
Shut the fuck up.
But I think slapping their music would be if...
I vote for Kanye, bro. He's a real one.
No, I would not vote for Kanye. His latest album was fucking weird.
Instead of like the Call to Prayer, they'd have like the Kanye West album.
Yeah. He would make everyone listen to his songs daily.
I actually always wanted to go on holiday to Syria. I don't think I'll bother now.
I think religion out there is extremely dangerous still.
Some really, really nice monuments in that area that I've always wanted to go to.
If I was a woman, I wouldn't want to travel anywhere in Africa or in the Middle East. I just wouldn't.
Oh man,
I wouldn't.
My best friend from school is gay, and him and his partner went on holiday to Dubai, and I was like, well, that's fucking stupid. I didn't say it at the time.
I think it depends where you go as well. Like, I know a fair few people who've gone to Egypt, and like Sharm el Sheikh is in the resorts and stuff. It's fantastic. When you're traveling around the towns, you don't really want to draw too much attention to yourself.
No, my old boss took his wife to Egypt, and he was like, he could not wait to leave because his wife was blonde, and
did they try and trade her for camels?
Quite literally, everywhere he went, someone would walk up asking to buy her off him. Not a joke. And he was, because they had to put her hair up, but she's still a white woman. And it's just like, that was his whole experience. And he was like, it wasn't just one place, it was like all over Cairo. It was like, it was just his whole experience.
I feel like I'd be alright, because I can get, I get really tanned. I have like dark hair. I could probably blend in quite well.
No, it won't change, trust me.
It won't change, it's just women in general.
Yeah.
It really is.
It doesn't change. Like, don't forget, I'm not white. I am of sort of a Middle Eastern background, I'm Turkish. So, it doesn't change.
What do you mean it doesn't change? Because
they don't act any different whether you're white or not. They act the same.
But I thought it's just women as well.
I don't know what that's all about.
Sylvia, I have a question for you. If someone offered to buy me for a t-shirt, what would you do?
What?
Done deal.
I'm afraid. Yeah.
Girls bad, man.
It's nice knowing you this time, but...
Girls bad, man. Would you swap me for a camel and a tea, Claire?
Oh, now, see, you're making this...
Now you're making the deal even better.
Yeah.
For how many humps? How many humps we get? Double hump?
Dromedary camel.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, it was half and half, but then when you threw in the camel.
Fine.
I'd rather an alpaca though, they're cute.
They're crap, yeah.
Fucking alpacas
too hot
will
for the
spit in
Middle
your
East.
face, fam. They don't give no shit.
So will camels.
Camels are nicer.
Camels will mess you up.
Bro, they've got some EU teeth. Like I saw
They're
one
quite
in
terrifying, that's true.
Have you seen their fucking teeth, bro?
Yeah.
Like a fucking garden fence. What are those?
I always like the alpacas. It's the llamas that are kind of testy.
I still feel sad that people bullied me because for 20 years I thought an alpaca was a species of crab. Feels bad, man.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. So it wasn't until I was about 21 I actually realised an alpaca was like a llama because I'd never seen one.
Oh.
I've got no idea. I thought an alpaca was a subspecies of crab, and I said it, and everyone's like, "Are you fucking retarded?" I didn't know they're different.
You, to be fair, you asked me if tiger was a female lion.
Yeah.
Does the sun revolve around the earth?
Yeah.
What else have you said?
Are you trolling?
Yeah, a lot of them are trolling.
God.
Nah, I'm being serious.
Next thing you'll be telling me the earth is flat.
It is after I jump on it.
After I sit down and just take a lie down. It flattens out just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought an alpaca was a crab, but I did. So,
that's kind of funny.
Like, hey, I might be amazing at games, but I'm not amazing at everything it would see.
Fam, my weakest shit is geography.
Honestly, same.
I can't, like, someone's like, oh, I went here, and I go, unless I've been there, I'm like, I don't fucking know what that is.
What? Someone asked me, like, do you live in North or South Wales? I'm like, I have no fucking idea. I live in Wales.
Wales. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, geography's always been my weak point. I'm not good at it.
I think you live in South Wales.
Yeah, I think so as well. Maybe.
Wait.
Yeah, you do. You live near. You live near Barry Island.
Wales.
Yes, I've been to like Snowdon and stuff, and that's not too far away.
I have some raid questions. One of them being, are we taking a break for 2 weeks, as you said?
I would like to. I would like to just.
That's fine with. It's fine with me. I just want to tell more because more doesn't, because he left and we didn't tell him.
Yeah, well, probably write something in the chat because I don't really know what's going on, to be honest.
Well, but do like don't do Thursday, don't do next week, at least, and then if you're like, we'll see about the week after if we want to make plans, we'll make them on fly the week after. Do that then. That's easy.
Yeah.
There you go. And the other one I want to say, sorry, no, go on.
No, Karen.
I was gonna say, I was thinking about static stuff, revolving the other conversation, and I'm like,